A few moments later.
It's the. Okay, so just assume it's that.
He nodded. Did he nod?
Nah, he just looking at you, bro.
Did he move? I looked away for a second.
The third live stream of Rollway the Days. Last we left off, we have our group of adventurers leaving the house in a bit of a hurry as it's starting to collapse behind them. We just saw them jump out of the window. As I believe it was Nixian who came out last.
I came out last.
Nixian was the last person that came out. As you come out, all of you stumble forwards another 5 to 10 feet, and you just start hearing the cracking of wood as everything starts dropping down behind you. The ground starts sinking in, and as you turn around and look behind you, the house is gone. Whatever curse or power was keeping it up and running for as long as it was is gone.
Okay. I'm gonna get up from having jumped through the window and go. Well, I managed to get more loot.
Birch broke open the bricked window with a cannonball dive, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
So that's why he's bloodied. So he's curled up on the floor in fetal position at the moment, going, "Oh, oh."
Birch, I can make it worse or I can make it better.
Don't come anywhere near me. Don't stab me. I can't take it again. Ow.
I'm gonna make myself look like Birch.
Can I do a wisdom save to see if this does psychic damage?
Sure, make wisdom save.
Ah, the legendary moment. Me typing a roll.
Oh, there he goes.
I love the fact the moment he goes, Iggy switch places with Nixian switch places with Birch, Iggy switch places with Nixian. Birch is no Iggy on Discord.
13.
13. It does give you a bit of a headache, but you're definitely certain I'm still Birch. That cannot be me.
What the fuck? Wait, why? Why?
Well,
Why?
I thought that you'd want to see how you look currently.
I feel how I look currently. I don't need to see it.
I mean, like maybe like a more like visual representation could make you feel more alive than you feel currently.
Mate, fuck off.
How
Nick's
fucked up
just gonna
is
go
Birch?
dancing away as Bert.
Fucked.
Like bad.
He's bloodied.
Alright, I'm gonna cast second level healing word on you. Ooh, what will be my healing word?
Nixian.
Yeah.
You get 11 HP back.
Okay. What's the healing word that you used?
I think just rise. Just come on, Birch, get up. Rise.
Rise.
Stand up.
Okay.
As the house is like falling around us.
So, Nixian, as you turn around to dart away as Birch, you take about 2 steps before you see another person that was not part of your group also prone on the floor.
I take out my rapier.
Reginald, if you want to explain how your character looks prone on the floor at the moment.
I feel Reginald is literally just face first on the ground, like just flat. And all you can hear is, "Oh my, oh dear, what's all that noise and that ruckus? Those stupid wolves."
As I hear that, I'm going to press the tip of my blade to his back and go, "Hello, friend."
Reginald immediately goes, "Ha! I'm gone! Who are you? Are you friends of that fiend dragon who ruined my fine attire?" I'm describing Reginald. He is a tiefling. He's very huge and very muscular, but he looks very posh. Very nice
Okay.
jacket and everything.
I'm gonna like crouch down as Birch still.
Are you like a mini Birch, by the way? Because you're like 3 feet
No,
tall.
no. I'm. I think the spell allows me to.
It only increases
my
or decreases
size.
your size by a foot, so you're a 4-foot birch.
Yeah, I'm a four and a quarter inch foot Birch. And I'm gonna like crouch down to him, and I'm gonna say, "We saw no dragon. I think you're delusional." And as I'm saying that, I'm gonna try and pick his pocket.
Make a sleight of hand check.
As that's happening in the background, is bigger birch just rising behind him?
Can I roll to see if I notice this?
Yeah, make a perception check, please.
Oh god.
Oh no! Well, you definitely see it.
That would have also been. You would have also seen him with your passive perception. So yeah, you would have noticed him sneaking a feathery hand into one of your pockets.
No.
Thief!
An elvish hand.
Thief!
An elvish hand at this point.
Get your vile hands off me!
Elvish.
I say.
Vile.
Do I see everyone else behind him?
Yeah, you would see a bigger
I-
version of what's in front of you behind him, and a couple of other people. If you want to describe your characters for him.
Yeah.
Basically, what you're seeing in front of you, a foot taller.
So now this is a giant Goliath with gray skin and chainmail, and currently he's standing with his back to you, and his head is like bowed down, and he's very busy saying goodbye to the children.
And then Iggy is like a kind of like darkish green lizard folk character with like some tattered leather remains on him. Just knelt down beside Birch, healing him.
Good gentlemen, you. I point at Birch and go, "Would you get your
my
vile
blade is still
brother
on him,
away
by the
from me?"
way.
Birch rises. Hello, who's this?
Could you
This
get
is
your little
a-
brother away from me?
What? Oi, Mini-Me, come here.
I don't want to take my blade off him, honestly,
Why are you poking him?
in case he decides to attack us and I have to quickly stab him.
That's a good point.
He's
Right,
got drops.
who are you, big muscular man?
My name is Reginald the Borthwick the Third.
Another prick. Fuck. He's harmless, people. He's harmless.
Would I recognize that name at all, DM? As being in my former profession?
Make a history check for me, please.
The next session, when my camera eventually works, I'm going to bring in like an actual lizard. Just like.
Just hold it in front of the camera the whole time.
No! I rolled so well on one of them.
Oh yeah, you're so exhausted. What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
9. Okay, so it sparks a moment of memory, and then in that moment it was there, it's gone, and you're not sure.
Okay. Well, Mr. Fancy Pants, take out all your coin. Take off all your weapons, and back away.
Am I still holding my blade, by the way?
Your blade is next to you by about a foot or two, but it's still there. Nearby.
Nixian, be nice to the horny man. We are not bandits.
Horny man.
No, but we don't know if he's going to attack us, do we, though, Zidane?
Wait.
He would
Are
be
you
crazy
following
to
the
try.
Goblin Trail?
I am following the dragon trail.
Fuck it, mug him.
I go, enough of this. Can I push him off me? Like,
Make a
push him
strength
away?
check.
Can I make an acrobatics check to try and dodge out the way of this push?
Yes, you can.
He's 2 sizes smaller than you. This is bullying.
Not bad, but not...
That was with disadvantage?
I don't know what... Yeah,
How
it's not meant to
wait,
be a 30,
what?
that's meant to be a...
No,
I don't know what's going on. It's meant to be an 18.
I was supposed to see if rolled it wrong because I was
What's
like,
going on?
how the fuck did you get 30? No, 18. You try to jump out of the way, but as you jump into the air, instead you jump into the way of his palm and you get pushed back 10 feet.
I go, back off, villain, and I grab my sword. I go, now.
Does that break my concentration on my disguised self?
He isn't doing damage, so I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
I-
Do you see the form
I-
flicker a tiny bit as you push me?
It was
Like a
weird
beak appears.
because his hand did go into the illusion before pushing you back. So it was a bit. He would notice that something is off with your how you look.
A plump chest. I pick up this huge great sword, and it's but I'm holding it like I'm fencing. Well,
You are
you asked for
weird.
this.
I like him already.
You asked for this. Come at me.
When he says "come at me," I'm just going to chill touch him.
Okay. Roll the
There you
hits.
go.
Oh, are we rolling initiative?
Yeah. I mean, is anyone else gonna join in on this fight, or is it just gonna be the two of them?
No,
Yeah,
I feel
Zad-
like Nixian's not my problem. It should be how it is. So,
Zidane turns around and says, 2 go in, 1 comes out, 2 go in, 1 comes out.
I mean,
Okay, that's a crit. Roll damage.
6 gold on the bird.
Oh, fighting is sacred. I'm not
How,
betting it.
how they will walk up next to you and just say like, 3 gold on the big guy. So that's already crit, or do you still need to roll 2d8 extra?
that's the 2d8.
Okay.
It's usually a 1d.
Okay. In that case,
2d8 is the...
Reginald, you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Mhm.
As you see this spectral hand coming at you. Actually, I would have needed to both of you to roll initiative to see who goes first, actually. So,
Okay.
both of you roll initiative.
fine.
That I would still count that hit and that damage, but it would just depend on whether that happens before or after.
I don't know if I will go first. I will go
sorry,
first.
sorry. Just count the first one.
Yeah, okay. You will go first. So you do you cast Chill Touch, you hit him, and anything else you want to do?
And then I'm going to bonus action. What will I actually do for bonus action?
Run.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna run 30 feet away from him, so I'll be 40 feet away from him.
I'm going to stop him.
And how many feet?
10. Gets 10 feet, then I realise the fucker's running.
Okay, so you, as you
I'm
try,
going to trip him.
as you, okay, make a dexterity check, Birch.
Just
make
straight
an acrobatics
dexterity?
Yeah,
Try
straight
and
dexterity.
Jump over it.
4.
Make an acrobatics check or athletics, and same for you, Nixian.
Is this a shove attack?
Yeah, you could consider it a shove attack, but you're just using it in a
Oh,
way of a
no.
trip.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Just wait. Just wait. There we go. Ah, 20. There you go. Fuck you.
So, as you turn around and start running, you suddenly see Birch appear in front of you, slightly put out his foot slightly to the left, and just hooks your paw or your talons, and you actually trip forward, halting the rest of your movement.
Where do you think you're going, Birdie? Fights that way.
I was trying to make sure that I could slow him down properly. But you do have disadvantage on. I think you have disadvantage. Hang on one sec.
Disadvantage on.
No, sorry. Only on undead. No.
Oh, only to undead.
I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yes, I'm wrong.
In that case, Reginald, you have a prone bird.
So Reginald, I'm assuming he felt cold, right? Like the chill touch.
Chill touch. That felt cold.
So,
yeah, you feel.
Wait, he still looks like a mini Birch,
doesn't
doesn't
claw.
He still looks like a mini Birch, yes.
So Birch is next to Birch. Does he realise which one's which?
I mean, there's a bit of an eye difference between the two of them.
Well, one's prone on the floor and his ass is facing him. Perspective's hard at this angle.
I mean, Reginald, how... Wait, you don't have that high of best perception.
Well, I feel he would have. I mean, he's like he didn't put his back to him, so I feel he would have seen him running off and then get tripped by his older brother.
Yes, that's what you would have seen. So you would realize what was going on.
Yeah. So as he's felt this cold, familiar, angering feeling of him being, well, as you well know, getting flashbacks of this dragon, he goes into a rage.
Oh, nah.
And points right with his blade, casting Hellish Rebuke. So you point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily.
You can't cast a spell while raging, so you would have to cast the spell first and
Hellish
then
rebukes
rage.
his tiefling ability as a reaction.
Oh, well, if it's a racial ability, then it's different.
Yeah, so this is reaction after you attacked him.
This is a reaction, so this would have happened already before the rage.
Okay, I'll do it that way. So I point my finger, and the creature that damaged me is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
Awesome.
You must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we just see Nixion hit him, run away,
good at
fall on the
those.
ground, and go up in flames?
Yes,
Yep.
we did.
Roast chicken.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
No, I doesn't think that saves.
No, it meets it. It beats it.
Yeah.
So you beat it. Does he take half damage or
Yeah, it's
Yeah, half damage. Yeah.
half damage? So you take 6 points of fire damage.
Oh, cool. I'm down.
Why do you pick fights?
Okay, so what happens? Okay, so what happens is, Birch, you see him trying to run away, and as you put your feet out to trip him, before he even touches your feet, he trips forward, then face first on your feet. And Reginald, you have a very disappointing fight.
Does he just go?
So you know it's
also my disguise drops. Also my disguise drops. So you now just see a raven humanoid creature in the place of what was a 4.5-foot version of.
Slightly
Holy
cooking.
shit! You hurt him so much, you changed his race.
I did not know I was capable of such things.
Well,
I didn't know I
Mr.
could change the shape
Firestarter,
of it.
beating up the bird is kind of a tradition around here, so I think you are one of us now.
Very well. If I help you in your goblin trials or whatever you have to do with goblins, may you help me with my dragon issues?
That
Well,
seems fair.
All these dragons.
I was kind of planning on going home, but Do you know the way home?
I have no idea how I got here.
Wait, you're not a local?
No, I was frozen in a cave by a fiendish dragon that ruined my clothes. And I spent, I don't know how long. I counted as all the cracks on the cave about 500 times.
This whole time
Was
we're
it
just
more?
ignoring the dead bird.
Just hearing the...
Oh, by the
Yeah. Oh, you smell chicken.
I mean,
Is anyone hungry?
at some point, I think Halder would walk up to you and use the less of his 2 healing hands to heal you for 1 healing hand. So,
Oh, okay.
While this goes on, Zadan quickly excuses himself, and he's gonna look for a few like pieces of wood. He wants to make not tombstones, but what's it called for the children?
yeah, okay. Crosses.
Yeah, crosses.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think crosses, because
Yeah, fair. But
you know,
yeah,
like some sort of
something.
thing to remember. Them
It's
by.
just a stick, a really cool
Gravestone.
stick he found.
Yep. Easy enough. Make a
A
quick
grave marker, sorry.
Yeah, make a quick investigation check actually for me.
Oh no! Not investigation.
You can do it!
2. Okay.
You can
so,
do it!
Disadvantage because exhausted.
So, after walking about a bit and looking at the house, you find a couple of sticks which you could work, and you find 2 pieces of 2 different dolls. The one part is the underside, the other part is the top side of the doll.
Good find. Okay. I'm gonna just get like a piece of wood. It doesn't matter what it is, and I'm gonna carve their names into it and put Thorn's little toy that I borrowed at the base of it. That's it.
Nice.
So, where is this dragon?
I was following noises, but it seemed to be a pack of wolves. Quite large wolves. Do you mind if I sit down? My legs are still chewed up from that wolves. Oh, those
It's at this point that Nixian comes awake,
Yep.
and as he comes awake, he just starts using one hand to crawl towards Reginald and goes, "The fight is not over yet."
just give me a few moments. My leg seems to be still a bit numb. You know what I mean? I mean, you're all crisped up. God, I'm still.
Shut up,
Is anyone
You
hungry?
posh bastard!
Now, my mother and father were married. None of that. Oh, has anyone got any food?
Funny enough, as you say that, you guys see this elderly, hunched over lady starting to walk towards you. More like, at the moment, looking at the house, worried. Are you guys alright? Did you get hurt?
Not-
Ah, are you
Yes.
a local? Do you live around here?
I make my rounds around this town, yes.
Where the fuck are we?
In the village of Barovia.
I look at the others, like,
What
has anyone
is
heard of Barovia?
Barovia?
I wouldn't have.
I'm trying to think if Reginald would have read about it.
No, you would not.
Zadan usually doesn't know where he's on a good day. So
So,
How did?
no, also no. None of you guys know. Did you guys come through the mist?
Yes.
Yes, it was quite foggy.
Oh, you came through a mist too, did you?
Yeah.
No, I've heard stories from my grandmother's mother. Or they have told stories to my grandmother, and my grandmother to my mother, and my mother to me. That sometimes our travelers who come through the mist, that come to this realm. Apparently,
Realm?
this is a separate place
Realm?
from your realities.
What?
May I ask you a question?
Feel free, little one.
He hops over with his 6'5" height.
Still caught you, little one.
Whispers and goes, "Would you happen to have a knitting needle? I really need to repair these clothes."
She quickly starts rummaging to a cart. On top of the cart, you see multiple different kinds of pies lined up.
Eyes.
Pies.
Nixon is gonna crawl one-handed over to the cart. I need pies.
Reginald's stomach just growls really loud.
Oh my, you little ones! Well, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm getting you the needle. As she just starts rummaging through her little baggage, and she grabs two old knitting needles. You can use this one, little one.
Oh, thank you.
And
may I ask your name?
You can just call me Grandma.
Well, thank you, Grandmama.
Granny, can you guide us to somewhere we could put our feet up, recoup?
Oh yes, that's no problem at all. If you walk down this main street, on the right side there's an inn. But since you guys are new here, take a pie. As she just starts handing out pies to all of you.
I don't take one.
I do.
Thank you.
What a nice old lady.
She
I
insists.
just shove it in
That
my mouth.
reminds me. Does the village have a blacksmith?
Not really a blacksmith. There is a general store.
I mean, who does the horseshoes and
We don't really have any horses.
You have goblins.
Yeah.
Have you seen any goblins? Or signs of goblins? We are goblin hunters.
Or any dragons, actually. While he's was brushing the crumbs off his face.
Goblin/dragon hunters.
Dragons? Those are just creatures of legends. They don't exist.
And we are legends for hunting them.
She's right. Dragons don't exist. He's just an arsehole. A posh arsehole.
I was frozen by one.
And
he's making up lies.
Anyway, you guys really should eat some more, and probably not walk into buildings that are falling down.
It was fine when we got here. Let's make that clear. Then it got fucked. Every level got fucked. We were in this
against
for
my better
days.
judgment, Zadan digs in.
There was a building there?
How did you get here?
I was simply dragged away. Honestly, those pack of wolves, they would have died. But this guy came and dragged me away.
Who's this guy?
No idea.
What does he look like?
But he,
Details.
What did he look like?
You're not sure. You didn't see.
So
I don't.
Your story.
How'd you know it was a fella?
You were in a cave, frozen by a dragon. Then you were dragged out by someone you don't know. Here, coincidentally
Remember the
at the same
wolves?
time.
He was hunting a
May I ask
dragon,
this?
found wolves, and then was frozen by wolves, and then
No,
dragged
it's not-
by.
And this guy
possibly a
has
man.
just torched our bird, and we're so ready to join ourselves as dragon hunters?
The bird
in a new
asked for
realm?
it.
I mean,
you're-
admittedly, yes, I won't hold that against him, but still.
I mean, you're acting like it's so preposterous. There was a talking bird crisped on the ground, and you're saying my story sounds a bit silly.
As you guys are talking,
You
this
racist, posh bastard.
as you guys are talking, Nixon, you see this old lady starting to crouch down very slowly and just take out a napkin and start wiping your face and semi-cleaning the wounds as best she can with a napkin, like old granny would do with a grandchild.
Oh, you're
On-
preparing him?
On
Is
me,
it-
He's still quite hungry.
Is it possible to get like a vibe check on this old wench?
Make an insight check.
I don't trust old people.
and I was gonna say, can I give him advantage, but I've got no.
You're burnt. How?
I think it is.
How can you help me? Eat your pie.
Can I give him guidance?
Is the pie tasty?
I'm nowhere near him.
No one near him. Plus, would you cast the spell in front of this old lady?
Is Iggy like sus since he didn't take a pie? Maybe.
I've not taken a pie. I can roll as well. I'd like to. Like,
Yeah.
just kind of
Yeah.
check on
Make it
that.
in such as well. Both of you
At
then.
disadvantage though, right?
Yep.
10.
Zadan's been eating that shit
11.
with both hands.
Okay.
We trust this woman with our lives.
So that's
Ignore the third one, my bad.
yeah.
That one went top.
Are you?
So you guys make an instant check, and she hasn't lied about anything she said. She's been telling the truth. Seems kind. Just like one of those noisy old grannies that's in a town, in a small village. Will most likely know everyone and know a bit about everyone.
What's in the pie? What meat?
Is it tasty?
It is tasty. It's lovely. It's actually one.
It's good. I like it. You should try it too.
It's one of the best pies you've had. Well, I have multiple different kinds of pies, and what meat in it is, I mean, we have chicken, horse, there are some cows. Not bad.
Oh, hang on. You said there are no horses.
I said there aren't any horses in this town.
How far do you walk?
Oh my, they're in the pies, aren't they?
Yeah, but like meat goes off, doesn't it? Where's the next town? This place is desolate. I think.
What are we seeing now? Because I mean, we haven't actually seen the town, right? We just saw mist.
As you look around, I can actually go ahead and show you guys the map of the town now.
Ooh, map time.
Reginald is literally just comparing heights with Zidane. He's like,
8 feet.
hi,
Oh shit.
very tall.
I realize it's black now because this one has stuff turned on which is not meant to be turned on. Save. There you go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Where would we be roughly?
Big town.
Much bigger than I thought it'd be.
Okay, you guys are there. If I
Yeah, okay.
remember correctly.
Where?
So, is it surrounded by the thick forest?
No. This village is surrounded by a open field.
There was fields, wasn't it? Because we walked down from the forest to
Yeah.
the town we saw.
I walk about a day and a half every so often to bring pies to this town.
So you don't live here? You bring pies to the town?
Yes, I bring pies to the town.
This place is pretty fucked.
So
What do you use for
where
protection?
do you live?
Oh, just in a small mill, about that direction. As she points towards what you can presume is the southeast. North south.
Is that an active mill? Because I hear with active mills, if you put flame near it, they explode.
I would not know. I haven't tried. And
Checks out.
I would prefer to not try, to be honest.
Okay, wait. Iggy finally steps up. He's just been like on the floor, like cross-legged for a while, just like trying to take it all in. So you're saying we're in a different realm than what we once were, and what can you tell us about this realm? What is this town? Barovia? Do you say like what? Where are we? Well, I know you said the town, but like what? Where? Tell us about this place.
This village
Does this happen
is.
often?
No, as I said, it was my grandmother's mother who told my grandmother, and she told my mother, and she told me about it. So it's last time it happened, it was like 200 years ago, maybe longer.
Well, my investigation has shown that the pies are amazing. Can I have another?
Oh, but of course you can, honey.
Thank you, Grandma.
I wouldn't. They are slightly magical.
What?
I wouldn't eat too many of them at once if I were you. Some people
Just gonna
get
go straight to Pfizer, Dan. Come on.
What's gonna happen to me?
some people get addicted to them.
But too late for that, so I can have another.
Addicted to the pie.
But of course you can, honey.
Okay, can you point us back in the direction of the inn, please? Thank you for your hospitality, but I think we need to collect ourselves.
She points down the road and then towards there. Down the road, take a right and just walk to the middle of the center of town. It's
Okay,
the big building on the right side.
Kind of look towards everyone, see if they're like willing to like go, and I'm trying to like give the sense that like.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I need to wash out all this soot from my stomach. With some
Have we been walking for a while, or we've been talking for a while?
Just been standing there, haven't we?
Just been standing for. You've been talking for about 10 minutes now. I want to say.
Okay. Immediately, Reginald just goes, "Oh, enough of it!" He's like, "I can't fix this jacket." I was like, "Grandma, thank you so much for these needles." And
No
hands it back.
problem.
Young lady, let us guide you back to the town. Make sure you're safe.
If you don't mind, that's okay. I do have to still make some stops around the houses.
Kind of,
We
I
can
give Birch
stretch our
the
legs.
eyes, if to be like, really, like, are you sure?
I look at him, and I don't quite register what he's trying to get across to me
I've
because
got
we've
my
never done this
lizard
before,
out,
and
okay.
lizard eyes are really weird.
I'm just giving
I-
you this like cold stare that like has no emotion behind it whatsoever, but I know what I'm trying to convey.
I give one back and try to wink.
Question:
Is there a
would
secret
Haldir pick me
conversation
up?
going on here?
Sorry?
Is there a secret conversation going on here?
What?
Oh dear.
Quick question:
No.
would Haldir have picked me up? Because I'm currently still crawling on the ground.
Yeah.
Sack of shame.
He
Sack of shame.
would have put you on your general perch, not where you normally sit. And you still.
Okay, cool.
He would have only healed you for 1 hit point.
I'll just make the
that's what I'm
point.
saying. You're crawling on the ground.
I'll just make the point, gang. We are strangers here, and this is a local. She seems friendly enough. Let's make good with her. Yeah. Stretch your legs a bit. We've been cramped in that fucking house for days on end. So let's just stretch
have
our
you?
legs.
What time of day
Free
is it?
pie. Free pie.
Also, I did roll an Arcana check on the pies. What do I sense about them?
What was your Arcana check? How high was it? 15?
15.
You.
Laced with crack.
No, you do sense that there is something magical about it. You do sense that it has something to do with sleep.
Granny, what's in the pie?
Okay.
And Zidane's had how many?
2.
Here's my pie.
But that's
Oh,
it.
thank you.
Do you do anything with that information?
Do we let
I'm
him
gonna
as we stuff him in the bag?
Can I have like 3 more pies, please?
But of course, honey. Actually, just
Wow, free pies.
I just shove them all in my mouth and start eating.
Grandmama, please allow me to contribute, like, to our consumption of these beautiful pies. How much?
they're a gold apiece.
Ah, very well. Very well.
Am I saying
How
that
many have we
correctly?
had?
I've
many
had
have we had?
4.
6 so far.
6.
6.
Yeah.
You.
Zidane's had 3. Nix has had 3.
Next
No,
year has
I've had 4
4.
so far.
There you go.
So 7 at the moment.
I've had 0.
I hand over 7 gold coins.
Okay.
There we are.
She takes out.
Cha-ching.
She takes out 2 of the gold coins and gives them back. The first ones were free.
Ah,
The-
an
well,
honest
the
woman
other-
she is.
Well, the other 2 can go to making more glorious pies. Yeah, and he just gives them back. Gives 2 back to him.
More meat pie.
As she gives them back, she just puts the money away, starts wrapping up 2 more pies, and hands 2 more pies over.
Oh, wait, and he goes back into his coin purse. I didn't ask for more, but okay. So that's not a problem.
And just saying, as you continue giving out more gold, she will continue handing you the pies worth for that gold.
Is anyone else looking at Reginald?
I'm watching this interaction happen. I've got my fat lizard hand just in my head, just what is going on? I want to leave. I don't want to deal with this woman.
I'm trying to assess how much money Reginald has.
So, Reginald, how much gold do you give to this lady total? When would you stop?
Well, until he kind of notices that everyone's being quiet, looking at him very oddly, and he's like, "I'd assume he's just given 2 more gold."
Okay.
But he's he's turned around
Is it
and
a
stopped
hefty
giving
gold pouch?
It's quite large. Yeah.
I side glance at Iggy.
I give that same emotionless, just point blank stare.
Iggy, you need to work on your expressions.
I do a few taps. I do a few taps to Birch in these can and say, "I'll get it later."
Can I roll to see if I'm actually seeing what's going on?
Sure, make a perception check.
I mean, 3 people are staring at your coin purse, just fucking drooling.
Yeah, basically.
Probably.
Just gradually getting closer.
No, you're too inhabited in the exchange of coin and pies at the moment. So
Reginald just turns around, seeing them looking like that, and just smiles and goes, "Yes, good chair, good chair."
as you just finish handing out another two gold coins, she just wraps up another 2 pies. You now have a total of 6 pies in your possession.
How are you carrying this?
Well, he's literally just got them all wrapped around his arm. He's like, "Gentlemen, would you like a pie?"
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I would.
There we,
2 more,
there we go.
please.
I sent a picture of a lizard, is what I imagine my expression is, just lizard-like. I can't imagine in a person version.
Makes sense. So, anyway, well, if you want to walk around with me, feel free. She just starts walking down the road. She skips some houses, knocks on other houses, and as the people open the doors, they smile when they see the granny, and a pie is being handed over towards him. And so it continues.
What's the vibe with these people? Are they happy people?
They
Are
all
they depressed?
they all seem happy to see the granny.
Yeah, but in the home,
Make
how
an
much
insight
abuse
check.
is there?
Are we going with her house by house to drop off pies and stuff?
I mean, for now you are. If you want to leave, you can just walk off.
No. I don't want to leave the group. We're in a foreign land, but I'm kind of cautiously hanging at the back.
Is Nixian being held by someone? Or...
Ooh, 17.
I'm on my perch on Hounder's back.
17.
I've got a little kind of throne kind of seat kind of thing.
Okay.
Reginald kind of wanders over and just goes, "Bird, do you eat meat?"
What do you think?
I've seemed to over purchase some pies, and he just shoves it in his face.
Nixian almost bites off Reginald's hand, trying to get it.
Oh, feisty one you are. I'm going to place this one right here.
Okay. So, as you try to get a vibe on what these people
Is that a
are.
lightsaber in Zidane's room?
I think I don't see any.
It's just this line of light that keeps appearing.
Oh, I think that's his glasses when he. Oh, that's a vape or whatever. Anyway, so you try to get a vibe on the people, and as you, they seem content at the moment, but that might just because they got a new delivery.
What's it like when she moves off? I stare at them for a bit longer.
Okay, you stare at them for a bit longer. They look at you. The group of you people weird, as in, it's almost like a circus troupe coming into town for them.
I was going to say we must look very strange, like accompanying Granny.
For them, it's like just a circus group coming into town. Every house you see open is you see humans. You don't see any other races, just humans.
I kind of like between deliveries, I like walk up to Granny and I say, "Is like the demographic here largely human? Like, oh, I feel like we're really sticking out."
I mean, you will stick out about anywhere here. I haven't seen any of your races before.
Not even like an elf.
No.
I look at the others and I'm like, I feel like I can't express expressions, but Iggy is getting growing more concerned by the second.
Do you look towards Reginald?
I'm looking towards everyone. I guess like my way of expressing how I'm feeling is like my jaw is opening slightly further and further agape.
Reginald immediately walks up with a pie and just puts it towards your lips. There we go.
I actively withstand that. I will not accept the pie.
Okay.
You seem hungry, I think.
No, that that's not the issue.
I've eaten 6 of these pies now.
How are you not dead?
You, at the moment, you're fine. I don't know when. Tell me when you're gonna take a nap.
I point at Zidane,
Okay.
like, him eating 6 pies, I understand. You eating 6 pies, that's suspicious.
Can we visit the tavern, please? I'm feeling very, very tired, and I have a feeling that when I wake up tomorrow, I will have very, very nifty tricks.
Oh, don't mention tired.
Gentlemen, like, I mean, if you're worried about the pies, I still have 4. Would you?
Yeah, and what
like-
time is it?
It is.
Like, roughly looking around a day.
You guys were in the dungeon for a bit today. It is around 5 p.m. now.
Okay. What's the sky?
It's drinking time.
Does the sky look different? Like, is it just look like a normal like, blue sky, like grey sky? Like, what's the sun? Like, is there any like defining features that make it feel like we're not like where we used to be?
It's completely cloudy almost all the time. It's in a grey sense of clouds, and even when you see a few glimpses of sunlight, it is in a way of... It's duller than normally. It isn't a full sunlight. It's more like
Also,
half.
just like catch question. You know, originally, because like the setting have been like we were in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
Like, is that the yeah? Okay, cool. I'm just checking.
Yep.
Cool.
It's like a dust globe.
Yep, similar.
All right. Did you guys say you wanted to walk Granny home, or are we going to like the tavern?
I would like to go following
Let's
her to
just
the
go and
tavern.
sleep.
I mean, she wasn't heading towards the tavern. She's just been making rounds. So when you guys would normally been able to go straight to go to the tavern, she took a right and started walking down this path.
Okay. I kind of like tug on like whoever's like closest to the back, and I'm like, guys, I think we should like kind of veer off now.
Not so fucking hard. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I don't. We need to collect ourselves. This is growing worse by the minute.
Right, we're splitting ways. We say farewell to the young maiden, and we fuck off to the tavern.
Thank her for the pies and whatever they're gonna do to these guys.
Thanks for giving us your pie, Granny.
You're welcome, lovely. You're welcome, children. Do feel free to come by again. I am afraid.
If we need you, where can we find you?
I mean, just go to the mill, and if I'm not there, I'll either be walking around this town or somewhere else in one of the other
There are
towns.
other towns? Okay.
There are a couple of the towns, yes.
Okay.
Can we see the mill from here?
No, you would have to cross some hills, walk through a bit of forest, and cross a bridge, and then you might can see the mill in the distance.
Can I do an insight check
Whisper
on his
to
granny
Iggy,
to
that's
see if she's
fucking
telling us the
effort.
truth about this mill?
Sure, make an insight check.
Would anyone like more pies? Because I'm
Fuck off with your pies.
I wanted to say, can you keep them to yourself? Because if you give it to me, I will eat it immediately, and I want to eat it tomorrow.
Trying to watch our weight. We're doing good, okay? Don't fuck this up for us.
She has
leans
been.
towards Zidane and just agrees and is going, yes, I think he should lose some weight.
Everything she said is the truth, up to this point.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Granny. Bye.
Boys,
And I like to
let's
I
go
just stand
sleep.
and I walk away.
Thank you for the pies. Make them to squish your enemies into tiny bits.
Reginald gives her a awkward hug, going, thank you.
Oh, thank you, little one. As she just steps you back.
She stabs my back.
What?
Stabs.
Rachel
Stabs.
Oh,
Stabs your,
tabs. We
stabs
should
your
stab my
back.
I was like,
Jump, boys! Jump up!
no.
And she feels stabbing pain in your gut. No, just kidding.
Didn't even last an episode.
No,
What
you.
was meant to be a regular cast is just a guest appearance. See you
Yeah.
later.
But just like call me fat.
You. Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say, let's go to the tavern. Let's go to
Agreed.
sleep.
Let's go.
Yep.
You make your way down the road towards the main area of the town. You see.
Wait, before we get in the tavern, what do we see like on the streets? Are people like walking past? Are we getting like weird looks or anything like that?
You don't see many people on the street. You do see some, and all of them do stop and turn around and look at you for a bit, and then walk off.
Guys, before we go, should we be here? Should we be more concerned about like how we stand? I'm feeling very self-conscious in this town.
In the morning, we can go to like a general store or something, get cloaks, put them over. Suspicious,
I am
yes,
quite
but it's
tired.
not obvious of what we are to them.
Do you think we'll even get served in this tavern?
The first
Well, we either
person
get served or we nick shit.
the first person we met gave us pies. I don't know what you're worried about.
True.
Plus,
Judgmental,
money
maybe,
speaks
but friendly.
all.
Yeah, maybe I am being over cautious. All right, let's go.
Maybe all the vendors are just really nice here. It's just the residents, they're dicks.
I guess we don't know their culture. I shouldn't be one to judge. I should embrace their culture in this town.
We judge
Uh,
in silence,
Mm.
but judge we do.
As we talk about cloaks, I just pull up the folded cloak from the house and just put it around me and put the hood up and just like go more into Hound is back.
Okay. Sure, good to know. I think as you guys make your way towards the middle of town, you see a single shaft of light thrusting illumination into the main square. The brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above gaping doorway, you see a single hanging a sign hanging precariously askew. A proclaimed this is the Blood on the Vine Tavern, to which you have been directed by the nice granny.
What's the name of the tavern again?
Blood on the Vine.
Blood on the Vine.
Yes.
Okay.
As you make your way inside, you see a group of 3 individuals sitting, playing cards and drinking at the moment. In the far left corner, you see a man hunched over, and behind the bar, a human bartender. Everyone that you at the moment see is human.
A human bartender in a human town. Suspicious.
Of human customers.
I just say to Birch, you're the most normal looking of all of us. You go talk to him.
As
Is
that's
that just
happened,
out
Reginald
loud?
just walks straight up to the bar. Hello, good Sam.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
Well, hello there, big guy.
Hello, how was your day?
It's been quiet. Anything I can help you with? You have
Yes.
a group of
Do you have any rooms, luxury rooms for myself?
You have a group of interesting individuals, and we do have some rooms. We don't really have any luxury rooms. It's more like a 1 room with 8 beds, and you can rent a bed.
Oh. I guess I'll have to do. How much?
2 silvers will do. For, I say that, but maybe less. 3 coppers will do per person.
Wow, this town's cheap.
Oh, of course. Deal. And then he pays. Reginald pays for everyone. He's just like, there you go.
3, 6, 12. How many people are there? 7?
7 of us, so
No, 6 of you.
Of us, right? Yeah, there's only 6 of
No,
us.
it's 7 of us.
7 including the DM, but 6 players, right?
Yeah, 6 players. So
My bad. Yeah, my bad. I was including the DM.
unless you want to play for the DM as well, feel free. But otherwise, it's 18 copper.
He hands over 18 copper.
Awesome. He pays it, points towards the stair. You can go up the stairs there, and you'll walk into the common room or the room where you can put your stuff and sleep.
Gentlemen, I've got us a room.
Oh, thank you.
I like you
Much
so much more than
appreciated.
I like you so much more than that fucking thief bird. Let's come, friend, and have a chat.
Ah, very well.
That bird being right next to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
As you guys are speaking, you see this human male that was sitting in the corner start walking over. Would you guys happen to be travelers?
I guess you.
We
can-
are guys, and we have travelled.
How about you come join us and I'll pay for some drinks. Just tell some stories.
Food included.
Sure.
Then yes,
Food included.
I'm game.
Okay.
You
Okay,
guys
yep.
go do that. I'm gonna go to bed.
Me
I
too.
thought you wanted to. Oh no, you're eating anyway. Fuck you.
And I'm just gonna go to the rooms, and I'm gonna collapse on one of the beds.
Wait. Before you walk up, like as he was talking, like thieves can't. Like he was shifting his body and everything. So like, can you nick shit off of these people?
I would be able to, if I wasn't so fucked up.
What about Reginald when he's asleep?
That I might be able to do.
Okay.
Yeah, and I go and I take the key off Reginald, and I go into the room and I go to bed.
Reginald wasn't given a key. He was just pointed in the
okay.
direction of the stairs.
Okay, cool. And I'll go up the stairs then, and I'll just crash one of the beds.
You go up the stairs and you see a total of 8 beds.
Yeah.
All of them not very well made.
Nixon doesn't care.
You lie down, it's itchy. But the moment your head touches the pillow, you're gone.
I'm
Yeah,
gone.
me too. I mean, Zadang crashes too, and he's gonna hug his pretty warhammer like a body pillow.
Awesome.
And he's gonna
So, how many pies have you had?
3.
3. Awesome. Let me quickly just do. Where's my dice?
Oh dear.
How big were these pies? Were they like?
Pies?
Were they like puka
I'm
pies?
imagining surely like handheld. They can't be like giant family size.
Like pucker pies.
Puka
Yeah.
pies.
They were handheld pies. So
Okay,
you
cool.
have had 3. Okay.
Nick shouldn't say he's had 6, or am I
Yeah.
making up?
6? Okay.
No, I had 6.
Fuck me. Oh my god.
Nixon
What,
should
hungry
be
bird?
dead.
You ain't waking up in the morning, man.
Okay.
Nope.
Food coma.
Good to know.
Reginald literally goes to buy drinks for everyone, but realizes some of them went to bed.
Okay.
We'll take those. Bring them here.
How much are the drinks?
That I mean, the drinks for a pitcher of wine, it's 1 silver.
Yeah, he buys well, so he's bought it for the group, but he didn't realize 2 of them went to bed, so he's got is it 6?
It's a full pitcher, so probably 2 pitchers is enough for the group for the beginning.
Oh, okay. Is that 1 silver each, or
Yes.
okay? Yeah, he just bought 2 pitchers.
Yep, I will happily drink for 2. Bring it here.
There we go. Oh, seems we're short a few.
I mean, as you sit down, the other person sitting at the table just raises his hand and just points down, and 3 more pitchers are on their way.
Does this guy look like common folk, or has he got gear on him?
He doesn't have gear on him. He does have. How do I get it? He is dressed in a very fine clothing compared to the rest.
What's your name, good sir?
My name is Ismark. How
It's
about
Mark.
You. What's your name?
I am. What the fuck's my character name?
What?
Birch.
What?
I've been prepping so much for another game. I forgot this game.
I thought you were proper role playing, like leaning forward. My name's lean forward.
That's how I said my name.
Okay. No.
Birch.
Nice to meet you, Birch. Can you tell me a bit about where you've been, what you've done? I'm curious about all kinds of stories.
Oh yes, but quick question. What's up with this place? Why is it so weird?
What's weird about it? Just normal.
Well, normal for you, maybe. But for me and us, it's a bit bleak. Why? What's wrong with the sky? Why is it a dust dome?
What's with the
a
ghost?
dust dome?
Like,
Reginald leans forward towards Birch and goes, I'm Reginald, by the way.
push his face away.
I mean, ghosts are just a common thing everywhere where people die.
Ghosts. Everywhere. Someone's died.
I mean, what do you think?
I lean over to Iggy quickly, like, we need to leave this
There's
place.
dragons in the area.
For a little while.
I can't touch ghosts.
I've heard
And they
stories
ectoplasm
about
all over my
dragons,
face.
but I haven't seen any. I've just believed that
Blast.
they are legends.
Oh, trust me, they're not.
Well, he
But
got
thank you.
fucked by a dragon, didn't he? Or was it wolves? You didn't explain yourself very well. Was it
No, you
a
didn't
wolf
explain
dragon?
what happened
a
with the
dragon made of
goblins either.
wolves that froze you? And then
No.
dragged you away with a man?
I was on a journey to broaden my mind. My father, Reginald Borthwick II, told me to go out and strengthen my mind, so I decided to go and fight the strongest creature I could think of. Someone pointed me towards this cave, and there below a dragon. I thought we were having a nice conversation, and then, boom, he turned me to ice.
So we've established you're shit at talking to people.
Well, much better than you. You couldn't even get your little brother into order. Where is he? Did we even come with him?
Oh, mini-me. Right, no. That's just a bird with magic. He saw a ghost. Now he's holy.
Ah. It seems a lot has happened on both our ends.
This could be bonding material.
Indeed.
After 20
Yeah.
more drinks.
Drink
if you
up.
wouldn't mind.
Yeah, of course not.
Right. Anyone want to start with their backstories?
I mean, just general tales of your adventures would be fine.
Oh, well, if you're gonna start, you got to start, you know. Start in the start.
How's about you tell us a little story about how we would leave this place? What direction maybe that would entail? What adventure that might pursue?
I like how he's paying us with food and drink to tell him stories, but we're just getting him to tell us the stories instead.
I don't know of any stories of getting out of this place. For all I know, anyone who walks into the mist never came out.
Because you see, it must be pretty obvious. We don't belong here. I think that's quite clear to see.
That's
And when-
precisely why I would like to
and
hear some
as
stories.
much- Well, there are stories to tell, yes, but what good is a story to tell if we can't continue to tell more? And at this rate, I don't think we're going to have more stories to tell because we seem to be trapped in this town.
Then how about this? If you tell me a story, and I like it, I'll give you guys a direction in which you could continue a story.
Okay. Stories to tell, guys. do you have any? I mean, mine's pretty simple of how I came to be. I don't know if you guys have a more exciting one. I don't think my story would buy us escape.
Is this like you want a personal story, or do you want a quest we've done?
Something interesting, something that would make me trust you guys.
Trust us.
My mother was a demon, as he just takes a chug of some.
He just tilts his head. A demon?
You have demons
Yes.
here?
We have witches here?
Not the same. That's not the same.
Which has been
Do
bitches.
you have sorcerers here?
For as far as I know, no.
Good. And he just downs his drink.
So anything else of a story that could tell me of your abilities and trust?
Okay. Okay. I hail from an ancient lizard tribe, and
That explains your face.
it explains my face. It explains my scales. It explains quite a lot about me. I was raised to be a healer. I like to think I'm quite in touch with nature, except my tribe was quite isolated, and I felt that my powers were too good for them. I could bring more to the world and help more people than just my isolated tribe in the swamp. So I set out in search of those in need. I found these guys. We went on a search for goblins. Overnight, we've wound up here in this strange town. So, you're a stranger to us.
Yeah.
To be honest, we're still strangers to each other. So, as
I still
speaking
don't
of
know your
which-
name.
Speaking of which, Iggy, we've just been on an adventure. A fucked up adventure, but an adventure nonetheless.
it
I mean,
definitely
why not
was
relive
an
our
adventure.
trauma to gain some trust with this complete stranger?
That does seem like a healthy coping mechanism. You're right.
Yeah. How do we start? We
So-
went through the fog, and this place we saw was fucked. It was forest. It was dead. There was this stench.
Oh, and the big
We-
gate. Remember
Yeah,
the big
there was
gate?
a fucking massive gate. Went through the gate.
Actually, yeah, we went through the gate.
Yep, we went through the gate. So we got here. Couldn't get here without the gate. Then, what was it?
Oh fuck! Do you remember? So wait, sorry. Would we know, like, obviously, because we walked down into the town? Would we know roughly like where we came from? Because Birch, do you remember that stench, that like smell of death in the woods?
Yeah, that's why I went. Ugh.
Yeah, we said we'd go back and investigate. But it's been a few days now.
Did we agree on that, or did some
I'm
of you
pretty-
just say that and we
Well, there
just
was also
decided not
the
to talk about it?
there was also the river, the water flowing. That also smelled like death.
Everything smelled like death.
Everything smells like death here.
I found a dead body.
What?
Yes,
Wait.
it had a note in its hand.
Huh?
Did you read the note? Can you read?
Of course I can read.
Weed.
Read.
I can read.
I
can
am,
read.
look, I am slightly intoxicated from all these drinks that I am buying.
You've had one pint.
It's empty.
That's the note. What did the note say?
Oh, yeah,
Read.
that was it. What was the note again?
Yeah, it should still be in your DM somewhere.
Ah,
I turn to the stranger and I say, he's new with us, okay?
We've just found him on the
we
streets.
literally just found this man. It seems like, although we seem to have a similar fate, where he seems to have wound up in this strange land, well, strange to us, not to be offensive to your. I'm trying to be more accepting of your culture here. I'm kind of struggling.
So, like a kitten in a box left on the sidewalk, we've adopted it.
I reply to it.
excuse me. Oh, yes, that's... I had no idea that being frozen could cause me to be so drunk so easily. That's not what the note says.
So what strange note?
I, the burgomaster of Brovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Coliana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over
Vampire?
400 years. Yes. This creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now my dear Erinia languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with symbols of good. Let's, oh my gosh. Sorry, someone just burst into my room. Contains with walls of weeping, Barovia, leave our sorrows to our graves and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for our reward after we all are departed for a better life. Kolyan Idrojovic.
Well, this note has sound effects.
Just a magical note.
Indeed.
Mm.
But that's what I can remember so far.
Vampires.
Does that sound familiar to any of you?
It sounds familiar to me.
So that's the burgomaster of this place.
Yes, my father.
Oh, your father's dead, apparently.
Or is your dad a vampire?
No. But seeing that you have received his notes, I would like to ask you guys for aid.
Aid?
Yes.
In what?
Would your group be willing to help escort my fair sister towards a better town, a safer town, away from the devil?
So, wait,
Well,
there's
you're
no
throwing a lot on
demons
us
here, but
here.
there's a devil?
Yeah. But there's... whoa. So we've
Wait.
just met you, whose dad has died to a vampire, and you want us to escort your sister from the devil, which there are no demons.
Was there a name on that note for the burgomaster, sorry?
Yes, there was. There was.
So am I being stupid, or like, what's like a burgomaster? Like...
The master of the burg.
A burgomaster is a German terminology for a mayor.
Okay, I've literally just been imagining like Burger King or something.
Cardboard crown.
There was a name on it, and the fastest way for me to find it is by doing this.
But did Reginald say the name?
Yes.
Did he say that part?
He said Kolyan Indrovic.
Oh, okay. I was totally listening.
Before some drunk harlot leant over me and started screaming.
It's the noise of the tavern. What can you do?
Exactly. We're having a good time.
So, I am willing to pay for this mission. If you can complete it for me, that would be at most... That would be fine and nice.
Wasn't there... Wait, that weird house of death that we went in, wasn't there like a landlord or something that they were praying to? Strahd? Sid von Sandwich. That's it.
I would fit in with the burger theme.
I do not know anyone by the name of Sid von Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Burger
yeah.
Lord. Does the Burger Lord know of the Sandwich Master?
Who is this Sandwich Master you guys are speaking about?
Okay, let's cut back. Let's cut down to the basics. This house we were in is in your town. It collapsed to the ground and we barely escaped, yet nobody seems to be batting an eye. Does that happen regularly?
Yeah, that's true.
Your house is just collapsed? Like, is your infrastructure terrible? I mean,
I
I grew
didn't
up
see
in
a house.
the swamp,
If-
but even our houses didn't sink to the ground.
We have a witness, an old crone throwing a pie around.
Oh, the nice
Hang
old
on.
granny. Yeah, she's nice.
Almost too nice.
But The most likely the house you guys are speaking about, we are raised to never get near it or enter it.
Just smack bang in the middle of a street.
It is near one of the entrances, yes.
Well,
And-
we've leveled it now. It's ground level, all of it.
I mean, thank you.
What's
You're
the deal with that?
welcome.
What? This place is stressing me out. I cannot put two and two together here.
All right, where's your sister? Where do we pick her up?
She is at the moment at the Burgomaster's house.
Okay.
Where's that? We're new here.
If you are willing to take this mission, I will bring you with us. Because I do not think you will be able to enter without me there.
Okay, wait. Okay, dumb this down for me. Where are we going?
If you guys want to take this mission, we can leave in the morning to go towards the Burgomaster's house, where
Right.
Irina will
Pick
be
up your sister, and where are we taking her?
either to one of the next towns or somewhere safe. If
Why
you think,
isn't she safe here?
as stated in the note, the devil vampire has bitten her before and will come back for her again.
So it's a devil vampire. So a vampire with horns.
Has bitten this young lady.
Yes.
Is she gonna become a devil or a vampire?
How common is our knowledge of vampires, like in this setting? Like, are they like
non-common at all. You only
okay,
you only
so we
know
would
of them
know that,
from
like being bitten, like contracts, like
yeah.
the thing
You
like
only know them from folklore. Is be like
Okay.
that. A silver will kill it faster. A stake to the heart will murder it. They cannot enter running water, stuff in that direction.
Ooh.
Do you mind if we? Must it be in the morning? Because half of our group is asleep right now, and I feel like even if we were to take on this mission, it'd be unfair to take it on and thrust it upon them. Could
You
we
at
maybe
least
take the night to consider this? Because
That-
you must understand, we have gone through what feels like hell and back. And
That is fine. I will be here in the morning.
okay,
Do you at least like have a map of the locale so we know perspective of what we're dealing with?
I'll put a map into the deal if you take the mission. Or
Alright.
you can go and try the general store and see if you can buy a map there.
Where's the general store?
Right across from the street, you will see a sign.
would it be
Brilliant.
open at this time of night?
We can just go in the morning. We're exhausted.
Yeah, okay.
I'm exhausted. I've finished my meal. Had 3 pints. I'm done.
I could hit the hay.
Have a good night of sleep.
One final thing. I'm not usually the one to ask this, but I'm surprised. To be fair, the guy that would normally ask these questions is asleep. What would be the pay? There's 6 of us now. Would be 6 of us. We could do with the funds in funding our effort to get out of here. So if the escape from this area is in your direction, that would certainly sweeten the deal.
I will offer you 50 gold for the escort mission and the map. The map will be up front, the 50 gold will be after you have brought her to safety.
And
Is that 50 gold each?
Total.
I look at Iggy. Right, we can tell the fellas that it's actually much less, so we can like pocket a bit more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I like shyly nod to Bert. I was like, there's 6 of us. 50 doesn't round down to 6. Like, you can't split that between 6 very much. That's about 60 gold. That's 10 each. I think that's a fair price for a 6-man escort.
Yep, 10 gold each. All
unknown
well
land.
motivated to do this.
I do not have 60 to offer, I have 50. After tonight's expenses, even 50 is a bit rough to get, but it's doable.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to pay me. This is quite a good journey.
Fair enough. Right, Iggy.
All right,
We
that
could-
settles it.
We could tell them that what divides by 3 easily. Say it's 18 gold. That divides, right? 4, yeah. They get 4 gold each, and we pocket the rest.
I'm not sure I'm on board with the deceit against our.
You already nodded to me. We've already agreed.
As in, I was hearing you. I'm not saying I'm agree. I'm just like, shush. I wanted to get more. I didn't want to take more for us. Look,
I mean,
let's go.
aren't you all friends?
Dude, we
We're-
met each other like 2 days ago.
We're all like victims of the same shit.
Yes.
I see.
So
And
I
that's how
mean,
you treat people?
think about it. Nixian, yeah, he's got a shit ton of forks and silverware, right? He's sorted, and he's nicked all of Howdy's gold. Howdy, fuck him, he's got a nice cloak, and Zidane has a nice shiny silver flame hammer now. So they're sorted. We're not. We need this.
I
We
see.
need this.
So from what I'm gathering from this, I should put this coin purse really close to my chest. So they just like puts it really deep in there so no one can grab it.
Whoa, you take me for a thief?
I mean, you
Have I done
given
any
me
thieving?
No, that'd be the bird.
That would be the bird. So just
mean,
keep
you
it
just
above
said that
bird
you-
level.
You should
I mean,
keep
you
your
just-
coin close to your chest when you're around him, regardless. Just a fair warning. I'd be more concerned if I had any money, but I've nothing to be stolen.
I see.
We need this a bit more.
Oh, so you're poor.
You could say that, yes. We are poor. We are lost. We're out of our depth. Okay.
Well, I'm sure my father would contribute you if you help me get home.
Does your what? Do you know a way home?
No idea. That's why
Neither
I'm
do
paying
we.
a high price.
Neither do we. So this is how we're working it out, right? Flashy cash, all you want. We get it honestly.
No,
There's
my
no
father
set
worked very
way
hard.
as to where the gold gets divided and how. I mean, me, Iggy here, we're the ones negotiating.
And we did such a good job at that.
I mean, I'll just say it. Me, you, Iggy, we did the most in that house. We were MVPs.
I did. I was willing to sacrifice myself. You're right.
You saved us plenty of times. I did a lot.
Did kick that pile of shit, man.
I broke the window. That's the last thing I remember. My memory, because of that big bruise on his forehead, is a bit hazy.
Look, my purpose in this party, and it's my sworn right, is to protect you. That's my calling. That is my purpose. My reason I've been put on this. I was going to say this world, but I don't even know where we are. This plane. Gold.
And this is why you should be graciously rewarded for it. A bit more, you and me, than the rest, who are already sorted through loot and shit.
Look,
Reginald leans towards the bloke and just says, "Was there a house there? Because I didn't see a house."
There was a fucking house.
I can
We were in
promise you,
it
that's the
for
one thing I'm
days.
sure of is we were in a house.
There was a house there, yes. But I take it that I need to come back in the morning to see whether
Yes.
you've taken
Yeah,
the job.
sorry, we're rambling in front of you.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were still here. My apologies.
The drink does that to us. Sorry.
In that case, I'll leave you guys be.
Good night, and
Good night.
Adieu.
Thank you.
Thank you, good
night.
sir.
You're welcome, big fella. Good night. And she starts walking out the front door.
Oh, Nixon's not here. Never mind.
I think we need to sleep on this and get the other guy's opinion in the morning.
If you in the morning, you nod at me, like, yeah, let's do this. Give me like a, if you're like, let's be fair, split it evenly, or be like, you know, like how you normally do. Just if you don't want to do this at all right? You remember? Nod.
Yes.
We're getting more.
Stare at you
Next one.
normally.
Wait, what? No, there was a second one.
I'll
Shrug.
I'll look at you, or I'll look at you, or I'll look at you. it'll be down to you to figure out what I mean to say.
Fuck.
I see. So those are the communications in the morning.
Can the
Very
thumbnail
well.
for the next episode just be just like a really zoomed in like frontal view of like a lizard's face, just like staring like eyes on either side?
It just depends on how far the mouth is open. When it's yes, we'll do this. No, we won't do it. Maybe we'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dear.
Anyway, sleep. We're exhausted.
Awesome.
Yes. Please.
Are you guys keeping watch or no?
Yeah.
No.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Who are you gonna wait for second watch?
Who do what? Was that a question to me?
Yes.
Am I waiting for second watch?
Yeah. Who are you waiting for second watch?
Please not me. Please not me. Please not me. Please don't wake me up.
What is the high elf sleeping when he doesn't need to be?
Yes.
He's next.
Wake that bitch up.
I still have a fork.
Okay.
With the blunt end of the fork, it's gonna go.
Okay.
No damage. It's just to wake him up. It's just to wake him up.
I feel offended. I don't know why, but I feel offended.
I have to establish this apparently.
Okay. No. Sure. Make a perception check for me, please, as you settle down for the night.
Ah, disadvantage. Nice. Can I stay awake?
Gone.
Wait. Wait, I'll just roll 2d20. It's +7.
Okay.
Fuck. That's a nat 1.
That's not a very good laugh.
Okay. So, Halvea, you settle down on the bed closest to the stairs to keep your eye on it. Arms crossed, back against the wall, deadly staring at the chair, at the stairs. And for some reason, you start your eyelids start getting heavy, but you realize, I need to stay awake. So you keep your eyes open, and you fall asleep and more asleep, and you wake up, and you fall asleep. Still eyes open, like your eyes are open, but asleep. So after that, no one is woken up for the next watch. Everyone wakes up.
To be fair, if a thief walks in and sees that shit, he turns around immediately.
Birch, how much money do you have?
You shout. I have 33 gold.
Okay.
33 gold.
Yeah, I haven't spent anything.
I've got
Pour my
5.
ass.
You. Okay. You remove 5 gold, please. I don't know what you just said, but I couldn't hear it.
It's best that way.
I just saw your face moving like. Okay.
Birch continues his sentinel watch.
Yes. You all of you guys gain a long rest. Now, Nixian and Dan were the first one to fall asleep. They're still asleep.
Do we get half our hit dice back, or is it all of it?
All
All of the hit dice. Ooh,
Oh, so I mentioned that I did eat a pie.
You did eat a pie. Okay, so that's only one pie. So you do wake up at a normal time. You just feel empty inside. It's
what is the point?
like
Why?
precisely like you're missing something. Like something is. You're not sure. It's just something is off.
Oh, I thought you meant he's depressed. I was like,
No,
That too.
not in that way yet. You aren't in withdrawal syndrome yet.
Right.
I need something.
Guys, if I just dash to the bathroom real quick. Birch, just assume that if you give Iggy the look, Iggy will give you the look. Just the look. You can take that.
No, Iggy's meant to give me the look.
Yeah, no,
It's up to you. I put this weight on your shoulders.
I know, so just assume that Iggy looked at you. That's what Iggy would have done.
Wait, was it the...
It's the. Okay, so just assume it's that.
He nodded. Did he nod?
Nah, he just looking at you, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say you haven't got your camera on. You just said you just does
What
that.
the fuck you do?
No, that's the point. Is you don't know what I'm doing either.
Okay, so it's just a dead stare.
It's just the Iggy stare, man. It's the stare you've been used to. He's gonna turn and look at you when it comes up. I'll back in like 2 minutes.
So what happens to me and Zidane then?
We'll get to that in a second. So, how long do you guys wait before trying to wake them up?
Well, Reginald's now counting his items of what he has on him because he's thinking there's something missing. There must be something missing. Now, there's my sword, my mother's mace. There's my father's ring. Like my gold. Oh, it's there. It's there. It's... Is it my jacket? My jacket is still bloody damaged.
All your items are there.
What is your name again?
What?
Well, I'm not looking at the sleep people. I'm looking at you.
Did he move? I looked away for a second.
Actually, it's coming back to me. I think you're Birch, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can you get like a side angle from him?
But he just looks like he's looking at me.
You're right.
Does he have pupils?
He does.
I've never stared at his dead eyes this long.
Reginald gets up and just literally examines him, just looking at him, going, "Is he asleep?"
Wait. If you like stand up and I stand down, let's see if he's still looking at both of us. Like, fuck, that's creepy.
You know, have you ever seen those paintings that no matter where you stand, it looks like it's staring at you?
What? Paintings
Have you never
do
seen
that?
a paint?
Paintings
Have you
look
never
back at you.
Have you never seen a painting, a portrait?
Look, I'm trying to concentrate. Don't creep me out. Oh no, that was me.
Is he alive?
He's cold. Is that all?
From what I've read, like lizards are normally quite cold-blooded. Hang on, let me check something. I'm just going to tap his head. He's not moving.
Wait, was that a nod? No, that was just you.
I've heard this is the way to tell if they're alive. Look, get at the end of your finger, put it under their nose. Where's his nostrils? You know, I've just realised those other two haven't woken up. Do you mind giving us a hand?
Other two. Fuck. I don't know.
Oh,
honestly.
look! Oh,
What?
no.
What is it?
No,
What is it?
no.
Did he
No.
he move?
No, it was me leaning on the bed. He shifted to one side. Were you snoring last night?
No.
I swear you were on watch.
Yes.
You're a very odd fellow, aren't you?
Can you wake up the others?
I'm kind of intrigued as well to see what happens with this lizard.
You're right.
Both staring at him so intensely.
Hello? What if he's dead?
This is gonna be so weird to explain.
You
When
won't,
he
you won't
gets
be able
back.
to. You won't be able to split the money with him if he's dead.
I'm using my keen elven perception.
Hang on, 1 second. Will you get your lazy asses out of that bed and help us?
Are you just
Hello?
saying that or touching them?
Yeah. He's got his arm around the lizard, like looking at him, and then looking like to the side of the bed, going, "Hey."
They still sleep.
Does my passive perception notice movement of any sort with this lizard?
Let me put it this way. Any movement you use. That's not help.
Birch, can you stop breathing so loudly? I'm trying to hear if he's alive.
Okay, any movement you see on Iggy can be explained by Reginald sitting and shifting his weight on the bed.
Is Iggy's head like a kestrel? It just stays still while the rest of the body just moves.
Yes. Yes.
Curse you, man! Curse you!
Me?
No! Him!
Oh. You hear that? He curses. Move, damn it! That would have worked for me. And he sits up. He sits up and walks towards the other two. Hello.
Just saying words doesn't help.
I'm just going to say this to you, bird creature, that I actually have no idea how you turned on fire. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. No movement?
No, none.
Nothing.
What? Do you think the vampires got all three of them in the night? Oh, what am I asking you? You were asleep.
No, I wasn't. My eyes were open.
And how would you know that if you were asleep? Ah, you see, I got you. Wake up!
I'm actually going lightheaded.
No, as you start shaking, Nixie, you do wake up, and you feel a craving, like a large fucking craving for more pie, and empty.
Okay.
You feel extremely empty inside.
Am I leaning over him as he's woken up?
Yes.
Why did you set on fire, little bird?
He was like, there he is.
Do you have more pies?
Yes, just over there on the dresser.
Gimme. I scramble over and try to grab the pies.
Okay.
I go, oh.
So you start scarfing down the first pie.
And then I grab the second one and I start trying to scoff that down at the same time as the first.
Okay.
I go, you know that we could get breakfast downstairs. Like,
No, pies. Always pies.
but you see your friend, your friend wanted some. Hello, big grey man.
Do you shake him as well?
Yeah.
So then you also wake up with a craving for pies and still empty inside.
Swine! And I start charging Mixion.
Jesus! He just jumps back.
No, my pie.
Don't choke me! I'm concentrating!
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna say I jump back and I'm gonna like try and tackle Birch just from behind.
I am back. What's Iggy missed?
So Iggy, for the best.
Sorry, impromptu skit.
Okay. Iggy, for the past 10 minutes, Bush has done nothing else but stare at you, that into the eyes.
All Iggy would have done is just stare right back.
So, but no, that's precisely what we did. We did nothing but stare back. Reginald at some point also just started staring at you. They did a little experiment. One of them went high, one of them went low, and your eyes semi went both ways.
Yeah, I was gonna say my eyes would like follow one and the other.
So we're looking at both of them. Then when Reginald sat on your bed, your head stayed still, but your body moved.
Nice.
So, so for all that Birch knows, you guys have just been having a staring contest, and while your body at some points was moving, because of Reginald moving the bed a little bit, your head just stayed deadpan still when looking at him for the past 10 minutes. And
here's the question. Here's the question. Was he blinking?
no, he wasn't.
I feel like lizards don't blink that much.
Lizards don't
Did he
have...
lick his eyes?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I lick one of my eyes.
Like...
That's how we know you're awake now.
So, that while that was happening,
How have we never noticed this before?
as you came back, but you see Nixon is waking up first, and the first thing you heard, did you have pies? Pies! And she starts carving down more pies. And so 10 seconds later, Sedan woke up and started charging at Nixon, also reaching for a set pies, scoffing them down. By the way, I need both Nixon, I need you to make a dexterity save, and Sedan, I need you to make a strength check, please.
Can I allow Zidane to like charge me, like literally like push me away, so I just back into Birch? So he loses eye contact?
Yes, you guys can. So
Wow.
Ah, fuck! Why?
I'm sorry.
Why?
Him.
Did he move?
Oh, he just licked his eye. He didn't do that before. Hello.
Is that a yes?
Hello? What's his name again?
Iggy.
Okay. Iggy.
Iggy.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, what's wrong? I thought
Is that like a defense mechanism or something?
Wait,
Where you've just been standing there like a statue the whole time.
I was just looking at you guys.
Iggy, come out of the room with me for a second.
Okay, I'll follow him.
Yep. As soon as we get out and close the door.
My pies!
Maybe calm down on the pies. I think there was only 4 left.
at this point, there's none.
Oh. Well, there goes my breakfast.
Your eyes are looking really dry, Birch, and I reach out to lick one of his eyes.
Ah!
You need to blink. I know I'm.
No! 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 What is this sensation? Ah!
Okay.
No!
I
I've
assume
been,
that's why you were staring at me for so long. But you didn't want anyone else to see.
I have been harassed. I have been stabbed. I have been punched. That was wrong. That was wrong.
Sorry. I might have misread the social cues there.
There's spit on my eyeball. I just wanted to signal, man.
Oh, you should have just said yes. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. I thought I was wearing that look on my face pretty well. You said to give you the look, and I was in there for 10 minutes just looking at you.
I said nod. You didn't move.
I know, but you must know my look by now.
Fine. 18 gold, split between them. I say this quietly, obviously, as they're having their rant in the room behind a closed door.
I can't believe you ate all the pies.
There we go.
You pigs.
Pies.
Where's that leave us?
32.
Wait, 50 minus 18. 32. Fair enough.
Wait, are either of us clever enough to do numbers? Can we like?
No.
Simple, right?
No, that's true. -1 intelligence.
Yeah,
-1. You think
What
so?
is 8?
You think
I
so
said a
highly of
number.
Saddam?
I said a
I'm
number,
not
but I'll
-1.
be honest with you, Iggy. I don't exactly know what it means.
Neither do I.
Is 50 a lot?
You got to think of it as imagine you're holding like a lot of things. We're gonna take more of the things.
Yeah, but like 50's like a fistful of things, right?
Yeah, so we'll give them like a pinch.
Like,
but we'll
like a
have,
pinch of things. Yeah, like season them with some
pinch,
gold.
say.
Yeah,
Whereas we take like a side salad's worth of gold.
big side salad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. They can like be reassuring that like the fair maiden is like
Only
all
one I
set
feel
and
bad for is
everything.
Japan. I feel like he has been fair to us.
Zidane has a flaming silvered warhammer. We've got fuck all.
Have we considered just negotiating?
Negotiating, sharing the hammer. Zidane, it's my turn. Zidane, give it.
Them's fighting words.
I'll let you take charge with the finance part, and I'll take charge with the.
Make sure they're distracted.
Yes,
There we go. Don't lick my eye.
they're never gonna see through this.
That stays between us, okay?
By the way, you
It was an
guys,
intimate moment.
by the way, you guys are having this conversation in the common hall of the tavern, and a lot of people just saw you get your eyes licked, and they're just looking at you like, "Fuck is wrong with those people?"
I turn and I give them the Iggy stare.
Yesterday they were racists. Today I understand them completely.
Have you guys walked back in the room, or
Well, what are you guys doing in the meantime?
I'm
Because
arguing?
that was a lengthy,
Like,
emotional, damaging moment.
No, these are my pies. Only my pies.
So
What
I
pies,
rolled
you
like
fool?
shit at the strength check. Did I get any pies?
You got two of them.
Oh, okay.
No,
What
my
pies?
pies.
There's not even any crumbs left. Don't sniff them.
Is that enough to feel the void inside me?
It's enough to sedate the hunger for pies. You still feel the void inside you. It's still empty. You still feel like you're missing something from yourself.
I should probably kill something. That usually fixes everything.
I opened the bedroom door and I go, "You're not going to believe what these fools have just done. They've eaten all the pie." Why is your eye all gooey?
Shut up. What do you want?
Right.
I go to answer.
That's none of your business, Reginald.
And I remember what he said, and I go. I just turn and look at Reginald.
What, the same deadpan expression?
That's the only expression Iggy can do.
I want to see. I want to see if like I've got the luck to actually know what's happened here. Can I roll to see?
Make an insight check.
Oh no!
Oh, we're not exhausted anymore, are we? Nice.
No.
Are we?
No.
No, never mind.
Nope. No idea.
DM,
Yes.
It's okay
can
to cry.
I cast guidance myself whilst Reginald's back's turned? And then try and pickpocket him, just pickpocket him in general, and then try and find more pies at the same time, because I believe he still has pies in him.
So
Since I planned that with Nixian, can I perceive him behind Reginald?
no, you cannot, because Nixon
Okay.
is small and he is big.
And
if you
Reginald's a tank.
Just saying, you casting guidance would alert Reginald, because guidance does
Would I not be able to whisper it under my breath the actual cantrip
That
itself?
would be a sleight of hand check to see if you can whisper it quietly enough to do.
Guidance!
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I add this as well? This helps. Like, I did put my my gold like quite
Yeah,
close to my chest,
yeah.
I think that's
A
gonna
chest
work.
fanny pack.
21, yeah, you
like under my
do
top.
manage to cast guidance quietly.
Like a tit in the middle of your pecs.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm gonna try and steal from Reginald with advantage using my Kenko ability
Sure, make a sleight of hand
to
check.
steal from him.
You're live. You're live.
Okay.
Urge.
What? I'm hot. That staring gave me a headache.
I'm just.
The whole
I just wanna
time
see
you
if
were
I get
having a
first.
shit, by the way, Iggy, I was doing that the whole time.
I've got to commend your persistence to character there. That's quality.
Oh god, why 30? What?
How are you getting 30?
Because he has 26 sleight of hand and then +4 to guidance.
What the
26 sleight of hand.
Yes!
You got a nat 20 plus 6.
I got a nat 20
Oh.
on my sleight of hand.
I thought you meant
and I have a
plus
plus 6 on my
26.
sleight of hand. No, I've got plus 6 on my sleight of hand, and I rolled a 4 on my 4 for guidance.
That explains things.
So he's that stealthy.
What do I
He's
get?
crawled up me without knowing, put his hand down my top.
He's in your chest like
Yeah,
Alien.
he's in. Yeah.
I'm trying to understand why that's
Reginald,
eyes
it's more like this. He just starts saying, "You have more pies. I know you have more pies." He starts climbing on your back looking for more pies. But you don't necessarily stop him from looking. It's mildly annoying.
Yeah.
And then he's just on your back. You don't realize his hand going down your top to the gold points as you... How much gold do you have?
So right now, let me have a look. Sorry.
900.
I wish.
Big tit of gold.
Why is it a big tit of gold? It's not a regular one.
Because it's
It's
on
your
your chest.
tit in the middle of your chest, under your top.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what are you on about? All right. So
That's
I
just how
have.
Iggy know how to measure things because we don't know numbers.
I've got
I want a tit of gold.
14 That's got to be a t-shirt.
By the way,
14 gold, 8 silver, and 82
okay,
copper.
roll the 12.
14.
I mean, well, wait, while that is happening, Iggy, are you gonna say anything because you see this happen as well?
Why am I getting all the moral problems put on me?
I would ask Birch, but Birch would just say nothing. I know it already.
Yeah, I would. I would stop him. I don't like this thieving bird stealing off of us. I've seen him do it to Howdy. I know that Sedan's caught him. Now I'm seeing him do it. No,
I was gonna say I paid for your room, you assholes.
In fairness,
Would I
And
get,
in
drinks.
fairness, I got a 30.
yeah,
Yes,
I was gonna
so,
say,
like,
would I even see
Would he see me actually stealing the gold purse, or would he see him
would I just see
stealing?
him being
Would he be able to take some gold from that 30 he got?
He would still be able to take some gold, but he does see your hand going down his top. So he will probably say something based on that.
As you're shouting, give me your pies.
Give me your pies.
I mean, my passive perception is 16. I don't think I'd be actively looking at him to like try and perceive. any
No,
further.
but you were looking at Reginald. And because you're looking at Reginald, you would have seen him reaching his hand down his shirt.
I think it's fair to say that I see him do that, but I don't see him take the gold. So I just
Yeah.
see him like claw it. So I would like go to him, like smack his hand around, and I'd say, Reginald, don't stand for this. Get this bird off of you. He's such a nuisance. Nixon, get
Have
off
I-
him.
Have I now noticed that because he slapped it? I must have felt the arm then.
Yes, you felt the arm now across your shoulder. By the way, roll a d6 for me, Nixian.
A D6.
Yes.
What did Reginald even ask us?
I don't know.
What did
shut
you
up.
say?
No, I was complaining about all these
Oh, that's-
buffoons eating all the pies.
Right.
That's two.
2. You did good to gold.
I knew we dodged the bullet with these pies.
I got 1. I got a 1 on my roll.
Oh, you can take 1 gold.
Worth.
Worth it.
Bloody Iggy.
Wait, do you replace it with a fake? Because you somehow pulled those out your ass? Where do you get these fakes?
I make them, but I don't think I have any more because I've not made.
No, you would have to make new ones to be able to trade them out.
That was a nice conversation Birch and you totally had.
He's still on my back, isn't he?
Yes, he still is.
I want to pin him against the wall because I just realised he started stealing my food.
Did you?
I mean, you didn't see him steal your gold. You just saw him. You just saw his hand down your top.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought if I saw him do it, I was like,
No.
hey.
No, you didn't see him do it. You just saw his hand down your top.
A ninja.
It's like, you slivery little monster. Oh, no offense, Icky.
Why are they going on about pies?
I don't know. I'm
Bert,
feeling like
you have pies?
Shut it.
Bert,
feel
you
like
have
I'm-
pies.
No. Addicted much?
You're lying to me. And I jump at Bert trying to get pies from him.
I punch him midair.
Do you hiss before you jump? Like,
No, I
All
call
your
for
feathers ruffle.
feathers stand on end.
So, Birch, roll into hit just to see whether you're able to hit him out of the air.
Yeah.
He most likely will hit me.
That is the wrong page. Come on, roll 20. Come on, roll 20.
I think we now know what's gonna be the starting clip for this episode.
not the staring, not the punch.
Does a 14 hit?
Nixian?
Oh no, 14 does not hit. No.
13? No. As you slap your fist out to try and hit him out of the air, he shifts his body mid-air and he grabs onto your arm and uses that to swing onto your back.
Pies, 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 pies.
Get the fuck
I'm
off me!
afraid, like,
I get my dagger out.
Nix,
I get to a moment like his head's here, my dagger's here, and I'm
Let's
looking
find
at him.
Granny. No, don't kill him. Let's find Granny. To get more pies.
Sedan?
Yep.
Sedan? You are my new best friend.
You will regret that.
Reginald runs down.
Let's go find
Reginald
her.
run down to the bar and asks for pies. Like, do you have any pies? It's emergency.
Well,
I'm gonna full dash to try and find Granny.
Yeah, I'm following Nixian.
I'm going
guys,
90
we
feet-
have
I'm going
some
90
business,
feet in 6
never mind.
seconds to get these pies.
make a perception check for me, please.
I'm starting to feel less morally ambiguous about your suggestion.
Do you see what I'm getting at, though?
Yeah.
This is the right use. This is the
I'm
right.
literally going
use
through my
of
brain with the same
advantage.
thing.
Has these two ran past me as I was at the bar asking for pies?
Yes.
I go, never mind, they're gone.
Let
No.
let me guess. They ate some pies from the grandma.
Yes.
More than one.
Oh dear. What happens if you had one?
One is fine.
Uh,
More than one, it slightly builds up an addiction.
An addiction?
Yeah, you might want to stop them from getting more pies.
Oh, well, have a good morning and have a good day. And he just runs like straight after.
I think he would catch up to Zazan, but I don't think he would catch up to me.
So
Right, so Iggy, we have some addicts in our group. Do we need like an intervention with them? How does it work?
We do.
Don't you like heal people?
I do. I
So-
really want to heal them for this, though. I don't know.
I mean, there's healing physical wounds, but can you heal the mental wounds?
I could blind or deafen them.
That works. Right, let's catch these fuckers. We've got addicts to catch. Come on.
I'm just following large footprints and like black feathers.
I mean, I want to say was that 7 and the 13 they split up at some point.
You go that way.
So, next year said,
I take the right to the town.
yeah. Next year said like, we started letting Grammy go that way last. You go that way. I'll go this way.
As I turn to go, I turn back and I go, Zidane, remember, if you find her, capture her, bring me the pies.
Yeah, sure.
And I run off.
And I'm thinking, yeah, fuck him. I'm eating all the pies.
Have they got bloodshot eyes? Have they all got bloodshot eyes? They're like, hey.
Well, my eyes are proper crow black, so.
So is Reginald catching up with them as they split up?
Yes.
Okay, and we're just behind Reginald?
No, you guys take a bit longer. So, Reginald, do you wait or do you continue to chase after one of them?
I realize that obviously the Goliath is more easier to spot, so I chase the bird.
Okay, sure. Make a perception check for me, please.
Your faith in us is
Okay.
misplaced.
Nixian, what's your stealth modifier?
My stealth modifier plus 8.
Plus 8, so DC 18. Perception. You see the bird, you chase after it, you see it turn the corner, you turn the corner, you still see it on the end of the street, you run after it, and it's gone.
Oh. Sugar my bells. Just looking around.
So
remember, it's not good to swear. It's not good to swear.
I am like a fiend. A fiend for these pies right now.
So
I am searching high and low.
Yes. So while that is happening, Birch and Iggy, you guys make your way out of the street and you see Ishmark walking in your direction.
That is the same guy as who was giving us the quest.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
You see him walking in your direction, but you also see on the end on the left you see Reginald running towards the right side.
Right. So, like
Zidane
keeping up the
still.
pace, like jogging on the spot, like I give Iggy like the glance, like we need to catch him, but we need to deal with this first.
Do I spot them when I'm running past?
I mean, you didn't run past him. You just ran straight into a different road, and they saw you just before you ran into that road. So
Okay, they probably just heard me going, "Get back here! Get
So-
back here!"
so they are there. They are
Tell him,
there. Right here, they split up. Nixian went towards the left side. So then went towards the right side. You went towards the left to follow him, so they just saw you run into the left street.
Two
Alright.
things. Wait. Do we see? So we know that Zidane's gone one way. We know that Reginald's gone after Nick. Like we can see that, right?
No, you don't know who he went after. You just saw him run
he's
off.
gone. Okay. But do we know what directions the two went?
Nope,
Like,
no
do we
idea.
know, like,
Well, we saw the Goliath run the other direction behind, in the distance behind the quest giver, didn't you say?
No,
And he did.
no. You
Oh.
saw the quest cafe is coming from this direction.
Oh, there's a map.
Yes.
I'm just looking at your face.
That's what I've been doing as well.
I mean, wait. Let me
Like,
actually.
I'm looking at where your eyes are going when you say direction. I'm trying to make an assessment from that.
Okay, wait. Let me start doing so. Actually, that will fuck up something else.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I saw where you're. So we're here. I know where everyone is. I just wanted to know if we could see where Zidane and where Nixian went. But that's fine.
So this is the direction the quest giver is coming from. This is where Sedan went. This is where Nixian went, and you guys saw Reginald on this corner running into this street.
Okay. I just wanted to ask as well. What's Howdy doing amongst all this? I'd assume he's going after the bird, right? Just to make it easier. Like I feel like that's just what you would
Sure.
do.
Let me make a perception check for all there.
That would make life a bit easier. It is his bird. I mean, he's a free bird, but
Oh yeah, how dear.
How there is at the moment semi keeping pace with the bird. He is
okay.
Your movement is 40, right, Nation?
My movement is 90.
9.
At full dash, my
Oh
movement
yeah,
is
wait.
90.
Action bonus action. So the Halder is able to keep up with the bird a bit longer, but also loses track of him at some point.
Okay,
But
well,
how long
in
can he keep
chaos,
that up for?
I just shout to Birch. Say, Birch, go after Zidane. Find Zidane. I'll deal with this guy, like the quest giver. Well, I forgot his name.
My roll 20 ain't loading. Anyway, yeah, so like, Birch Jones. Yeah, right.
Okay.
80 feet of movement.
You sprint in this direction. You look at the tracks. You see big fuck off feet heading in both direction. But you know when
There's big fuck off feet in this direction.
Yep. You start running. Make a perception check for me, please. And
Fuck.
so then, what's your passive? What's your plus to the modified stealth?
0, and I
0.
have disadvantage.
No disadvantage needed. So DC 10.
Yeah, my roll 20 is just a blank thing. I'll roll on Discord.
Go for it. Well,
Could it be survival instead, like to see like his track?
Can he survive the birch?
I mean, the tracks are easy enough to follow. It's just to see how fast he will spot then in the distance.
Oh, okay, cool.
$24.
24. You're like a minute, not even a minute. 10 seconds after you start sprinting off, you see Stan in the distance. You manage to catch up with Stan easy enough. In the meantime, while that was going on, Ishmak approached you. Is something wrong?
Have you money?
That's towards Iggy.
Iggy.
Yeah.
Zidane does a full circle.
then I asked Birch.
Oh, sorry. Remember the group I told you about that we're missing? They've had some of those fucking pies or whatever. We didn't dabble in it. Me and Birch you met last night. But they seem to have. They've got an addiction. They've gone after her. They're trying to collect him. Ignore them. This question. Yes, we'd be willing to help.
Let me guess. They have taken multiple.
Yes. The one of our.
How many?
Had like 6, I think it was. I don't know how many the Goliath had, but
For the person that had 6 of them, yeah, you might want to start chaining him up in the morning.
What do you mean?
Unless you want to spend half the morning chasing after him, trying to stop him.
Every morning?
For the upcoming 6 days, yes.
Oh, fucking hells, what has he done? Oh,
You
okay.
bitch.
The thing is, these spies have a slightly addictive ability to them.
Yeah, there's addictive, like, oh, I need another fucking cigarette, and then there's, oh, I'm going to go fucking nutty if I don't have one. Like, that could have been, prescribed before.
Yes, it would have been fine if you would have just had 1 or 2, then it would have just been a craving. If you
that's
have
the
more than
point. We'll figure that out.
If you have more than 2, it's starting to come close to addiction. More than 4, it's addiction. I've never seen someone take 6, so I'm not sure whether 6 days will be enough.
Fuck's sakes. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, they won't find her today.
I'd assume so. She's out of town, isn't she?
Yes, she's on her way back towards wherever she gets supplies from.
Oh god, we're gonna be chasing this fucking bird
Yeah,
around.
was I awake at the point where we were told that she lives on in a mill
Yes.
over some hills and through some forest?
You were crawling towards the pies on the wagon while she was saying that.
So yeah, she was. You were awake.
I think if I do enough laps around the village and I don't find her, I will be sprinting towards the direction she kind of pointed towards when she said this.
Let me put it this way: after a minute of full sprinting, you start becoming tired, so you cannot use your bonus action to dash anymore.
That's fine. That's fine.
In that minute, I want to actually say after a minute, you do notice that Sedan is back on. Not Sedan. That Halder is back on your trail.
With Reginald.
With Reginald, and screaming at you from behind.
Has Birch managed to catch up to Zidane at all?
Yes. Birch is now in front of Sedan, and Sedan asks for money.
Oh yeah.
if I see them,
Did he?
if I see them behind.
Did I?
If I see them behind me, I'm just gonna go, no! They are my pies! You will not take them! And I'll go invisible.
Guys, we gained a party member today, so we could lose one.
We could lose one.
Oh god!
If he wants to run away for 6 days and come back in a few days,
The thing is, that's 6 days if he eats no pies.
Fuck it, if he eats some pies, this is just Alright, Nixian, you were fun. I liked the bit where you tried to kill me. That was funny.
Is this you rehearsing the speech to yourself?
Yeah, this is just whilst this guy's literally waiting for me to like make the proposal for like the money and stuff. I'm just standing there, just Nixian's gone.
So, okay. So Birch, at some point you catch up to Halder. Not Halder. Actually, you also catch up to Halder as the other ones at some point, but that's later. So you catch up to Sedan. What's the plan?
Ooh.
I mean, if he's fucking around, then I'm gone.
Wait! Stop! Don't do it again.
What do you want? Do you have pies?
Why do you want pies and why are you running off? Don't split the party. We agreed.
I keep running.
I'm going to throw a dagger at the back of his head so that the blunt end hits him. I want to knock him out. I'm knocking the mountain to the ground. Wait, no, better, a fork.
Okay, you go and reach into your pouch for the fork, and you pull out a rusted piece of metal as it starts disintegrating into your hands.
I get a dagger from my belt.
Roll to hit.
Oh yeah, it's on Discord.
By the way, No, he's just trying to hit you in the back at the moment, so yeah.
13. Does it just bounce off your ass plate?
Yep.
Boink. Fuck. What do I have? I mean, I can get in front of him. I'm going to pick up my knife as well. That knife is precious to me.
Okay.
I get in front. Stop. Whoa, boy. Whoa. Sun's getting real low. Sun's getting low. You can have your pies, but not now. We'll sort that, but the sun's getting low.
As you say that...
Would you like to try like a persuasion or something?
Do I persuade you, the player? Shrug.
Roll persuasion
I don't
check.
know, maybe. I mean, I don't know, like I'm an addict, like I can't really decide to stuff. Like,
Okay,
Okay, wait. Make a persuasion check. This also has nature involved. You don't have to roll a nature check. This just depends on how stuff happens.
Wait, a persuasion and nature?
No, just persuasion. Just persuasion.
Okay.
And depending on how badly you fail, stuff will happen.
Okay.
Not that you would fail, of course.
Let's see.
No, of course not.
13. Above average.
Okay, so as you say, the sun's coming real low. Precisely at that moment, the clouds part a little bit, and then just gets an eye full of light. Sunlight.
Sounds pretty high.
Did I do that? Nope. Shit. What does that?
Yeah, what does that do? Like,
It just
okay.
it just
Like, ah, my fucking eyes!
no.
Yes!
It just basically
Fear me.
it just basically semi negates half of what he's saying. Like
Sun's getting real low.
I fall to the ground like, ah, fuck!
What he talks
If he's on the ground, I'm netting him. Net, fucking net.
Wait, the net which was burnt in the fire.
Rope. I'm roping him. Rope.
So
I don't have a net. Rope.
make a dexterity check of athletics or acrobatics check, so then you can make an acrobatics or athletics check to try and fight it. To fight being tied up.
21.
Okay, good.
Is it good?
Yeah, 25.
So as you
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
I'm really good at this.
as you try to grab the rope and tie him up, he just rolls out of your grasp every single time.
Fuck. Fuck you. You're being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. Bitch.
Pies! I want pies!
Shut up
Give me
about your pies. Shut up about your pies. I don't care about your pies, right? You run off. You fucked rule number 1 that we agreed on. No splitting the pie. You want pies? We get pies. We help each other get pies. I'm not fussed about pies, but I'll help you get pies. But you need to be back with the group. He says
Can I
as he's rolling up his rope.
Can I trust you?
You can trust me as much as the next person, but I'm all you've got.
Well, the next
And
person
so are
is
the other
usually
people.
Nixian, and I don't trust him.
No one trusts Nixian. We don't count him as a pie member. He's just a mascot.
Truer words have never been spoken.
But if you lie to me,
Mate, we have been through thick and thin. We've been through bladed doors. We've been through bones and gore and water in a basement with circus balls.
it was fun.
I'm just saying, man. We've done stuff. We're bros as far as,
Okay.
people who have witnessed the same trauma are bros. We know what's happened. We might not be friends yet, but we trust each other because we have witnessed the same shit. So we know what we're in.
With the
But
power
we're
of
not friends
Tempest
yet.
and my companions, I will overcome my addiction to pies. We
Well,
should
you're
probably
addicted.
we should probably kill something.
I thought you just had a craving. Fuck, mate. Whoa. Whoa. This is way more than I'm paid for. And I'm not even paid.
You are being paid. Nobody gives me any money.
Wait, you're being paid?
Friendship swept under the table right there.
Look, let's go back to the group.
You're not my
We-
friend. You're...
Where the fuck did Nick go?
Hey,
An invisible bird just
precisely at that point, Nixon sprints past Birch from behind.
Ooh! Get him, you little bitch! Come here!
So he starts chasing Nixon instead.
Is Zidane coming?
Can I roll something to overcome my addiction?
Sure, make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm good at that too, hopefully.
Birch's words have granted you this save.
I thought it was a pretty good speech, to be fair. If he was there, he might have
I didn't.
21.
I didn't.
I mean, it was a good speech until you mentioned you got
Bullshit.
paid
More
for doing
bullshit.
it.
Bullshit.
I mean, it was all good until you said the sun is real low. I was like, what the fuck is he meaning with the sun is real low?
He's talking about the Hulk.
The whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
21. Yeah, you managed to push past. You managed to push. I feel like I said okay at the wrong timing, but that's fine. With that, you managed to
It was
push-
the way you said it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Okay. No,
Okay.
you managed to push special cravings for pies, And at the moment you're fine. You just still feel the emptiness, which might be filled by killing people.
I mean, I will start with breakfast. That's not pie.
Okay.
Go back to the tavern and eat.
And you see Birch running off after Nixian.
Just like slow motion as you're overcoming this thing, and it's just as Birch goes back. Get this bitch of a bird. Fucking kill.
So, do you chase as well?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going back to the tavern. Like chasing Nixian, like.
Okay. In that case,
There's
Birch,
no point.
make a perception check, please.
And Zidane comes back to the tavern, by the way. Iggy's just having a very civilized discussion with this man about about our impending quest.
Oh, 15.
You're just bigging us all up, going, we're very professional, honestly.
What's your movement speed?
80.
That beats it. So it does take a while because he has a head start and he's slippery bastard. You lose sight of him sometimes. But you do catch up with him. So what's the plan?
So is he still moving?
Yes, he's still moving. He's still running. You're now running parallel to him.
Parallel to him.
Roll the hit.
Am I still running after Nixian? Have I lost him? I've just ran off somewhere.
No, you're running after Sedan. You're running after Halder, who has a track on Nixian.
Fuck's sake.
Who then lost track of Nixian.
I punched the wall.
What did you roll?
10.
You run and you actually slam your head outwards. He ducks under it, and because you slammed your head towards it, he then managed to gain 10 feet on you.
The sun's getting real low.
So
Wait, lasso.
Oh no, that's not gonna hit me.
Roll the hit. By the way, Nixian, you saying anything as Birch is running parallel to you?
Should I roll to assemble the lasso?
Actually, yeah, good point. Roll a nature check. You're losing 40 feet on him, though.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just make it next round. Oh, by the way, 80 feet is me dashing as an action.
Yeah, I know. So
Okay.
that's why I'm saying you're losing 40 feet on him.
Yeah. All right. Nature.
I'm just saying, I'm getting proper gingerbread man vibes here. You can't catch me. I'm gingerbread.
That's the wrong command. Six.
You have something with a loop on the top of the rope.
It's a noose.
So, not roll to hit. Add your dexterity modifier, just no proficiency.
Uh, 18.
What's your DC? Nixian? AC? If you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
Nixian overdosed on pies.
AC.
Yeah.
DC.
Okay. You suddenly get this rope thrown over you, and it stops your movement for about 10 feet, and then the noose loosens, and you sprint off again.
Damn it, he's crafty. Fuck. Right. Is no one else helping? I know. Do I know that I'm being followed?
You see Hal there on the side street to your right.
I'm going to, redirect this little bitch to run across Howdy.
How are you gonna do that? Just stand in front of him?
I get ahead of him, and then I'm gonna fake a sweep for him to go, evade, go away.
Okay. Nick, should make an insight check, please.
Should I roll fear?
Roll intimidation.
I should have kept an advantage. I did not keep an advantage.
Oh wow.
19, and what was your check?
8. Yeah.
You try to sweep his leg out, and he just jumps over to your legs and runs past you.
You are not my friend! You were trying to stop me from getting pies! I must get the pies!
Fuck's sake, you little bitch. The pies are at the windmill, but I guess you're too stupid to know that. And I guess you're too
Windmill?
stupid to realise the windmill's over that way.
Do you turn around to look where he points?
I point towards the tavern. What direction?
Towards the tavern or towards Hal there?
I don't know where anyone is anymore. I guess it's like in a direction where I feel like someone can like take the spotlight here.
Okay, sure.
Wouldn't Howdy and
Would my
Reginald
insight
be
check that I
toe to toe?
rolled-
Yeah.
Would my insight check that I rolled be efficient enough to actually realize that he's lying to me?
He isn't lying to you, though. He's telling the truth that the pies are at the windmill.
No. But I mean the direction that he's pointing towards.
Could be
That
right.
general vicinity.
Technically speaking, it's correct, the direction he's pointing in.
I sort of like wave my hand because Birch doesn't actually know.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I will follow it. I will follow that direction he's pointing to.
Okay. So, Reginald, you now
Nice.
see the bird person running towards you. And in the meantime, let me take a look at how this sheet is what he can do.
Power word kill.
No, I believe he has Sentinel, so that might be a thing he does.
Before Reginald sees me, can I turn into a nah, never mind. That's gonna be too tricky to actually pull off. I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay. So,
By the way, I'm still technically invisible because my invisibility lasts for an hour.
Oh, well,
That changes like surely everything. You probably should have mentioned that so much sooner.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's
did
vital
mention it earlier.
information.
I did mention it earlier, and then I just thought that you guys just ignored it.
Your mic
Well, we
probably
acknowledged
went
it at the time, but
and
I mentioned it. I mentioned it as I was running past you, and when you were talking to Zidane.
I think your
and
mic
it was just
part-
ignored.
I didn't hear
with
anything.
Birch's elven ears, would he have been able to track by sound? It's
yes,
just everything should have been at disadvantage.
yes, and it would have still led to the same thing, I
Yeah.
think.
Even
Yeah,
without disadvantage, I still failed. So
Yes. So everything led to the same thing as it was happening now. So Reginald and make perception check. And okay, that's not good.
if he escapes, probably just sent a player's character to their death. So
Hey, I'm fine with Nixian going out, dying, being addicted to pies. Quite honestly.
Okay.
it's not like I'm feeling guilty or anything. I'm just pointing out a fact.
No. It's fair enough as well.
Okay, so yeah, neither of you catch him.
He's cool.
So
No, they don't catch me.
So
I just let the bird go into the strange land.
Nixian. How
Yep.
I don't know how to deal with. Let me think about this one.
What is it they're actually trying to do to him? Just grab him.
They're trying to grab me.
Like, no,
And I'm trying to find pies.
they tried to spot him. They didn't spot him.
Ah,
Oh,
So
he's gone.
nothing happened. So I'm trying to think. You know, okay,
I mean,
Nixian.
he's invisible and he's gone.
So
I mean,
in
is this a situation where you guys go into the other chat and you guys figure out what happens? 'Cause,
Yes.
I mean, none of us would know.
this is gonna be a private.
The last hour
moment.
of the stream is just his game.
No, not necessarily. It will be done real fast. Because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run him through the entire thing because he is high.
I wouldn't want you to either.
So let's quickly hop into the one-on-one sessions.
Yep.
So, Nixian. As you woke up in a massive craving for pies and ate a few and started running off to get more, having done 3 laps through the town, having been chased by Birch who has been trying to stop you, and reminding you of the windmill, you run off down the path in the direction that the direction that the old lady pointed you. You are quite fast.
Mhm.
Roll. Let me quickly check something. Roll d20s for me.
How many?
Let's go with 4 of them.
4 D20s.
Yes.
Actually, I need to roll this separately. I can't roll it together. So, first one. Okay. Second one. Third one. And fourth.
Okay.
Yep.
You run down the roads, nothing is happening along the way. You cross the river and you see the windmill in the distance, and instead of trying to follow the path, you head off the path, running through the grasslands, just straight towards the windmill. And as you're running, you start hearing howling and growling around you. And would your survival instinct take over, or would addiction be too much?
Can I roll for it?
Yeah, roll for it. Wisdom. It will be a wisdom check, and then you decide
Wisdom check or
based
saving
on
throw?
Wisdom saving throw, and you decide based on your roll.
I mean, the exact same thing, but 13. I would say 16. I would say because I ate. What's the base roll that you initially wanted? As in, like, what's the base roll that you initially had for Zidane?
Constitution saving throw was a 15 for Zidane.
Okay, I think then because I ate more pies than Zidane, I don't think a 16 will do it.
In that case, ignoring your own safety and continuing to rush along, you are hunted and preyed upon by direwolves. As you in the moment of madness, you are hunted upon, and in a moment of weakness of your will, you're taken down.
Okay. I am perfectly happy with that.
Yep. I do have a idea which might be interesting to you for the next session. I'll let you know. And you know what?
I mean, I've got kind of an interesting idea myself. If this kind of works, I am presuming now that's just generally presuming that the old lady is some sort of hag or witch.
Yeah.
And I'm presuming that she might stumble upon my body, and potentially reanimate it to be her servant of things.
That's we can discuss that over DMs later. That way we don't discuss too much on the stream and people will know already.
Sure. Yep.
Next to that, is there, would there have been a last message you would have given towards Hal there in the moment of your death? Or would have been something you would have said?
I think still raddled with addiction. I think Nixian over the divine waves that's he and Haldir are somehow connected by. He would go, buy more pies.
Awesome.
And yeah, that'll be Nixian.
Awesome. Okay, in that case, we can head back upstairs.
Yep.
Having like 6 of us, it's like
Shut the fuck up.
Discussing against the DM, are you?
No, of course not.
touche.
Okay, so after searching the town for about another hour, you do not find any tracks of Nixian anywhere nearby.
Used to say we're searching for another hour.
How long would you guys continue to search for Nixian?
I mean, the fact he's super addicted to these granny's pies, he's invisible, and no one knows where the fuck he is, and I don't even know the guy. I mean, I don't care.
I'll give it a solid 5 minutes and then we gave up.
I already wasted so much energy trying to chase this fucker. I mean, I only know his first name. I don't even know if that's his real name. What's his mother's name? I don't know.
Okay.
What's his maiden name?
Okay. In that case,
I like the reference. If that's the reference I'm thinking of.
Yep. What's my mother's name? Why?
in that case, after searching for another 5 minutes in the town, you find Nixian nowhere to be found.
Do we all convene in the middle?
Yes.
I'm introducing Zidane to our quest giver.
Okay, so it's just Reginald outside then with Haldir.
Out of breath. Like, why did I pick the fastest creature to run after? He tried mugging me. Why did I pick him? The selfish little sod. How are you not out of breath?
Oh, this trick, man. Ooh, opens the lungs, innit? Fly.
But you might
That's what
cover
you guys
your
doing in the
mouth.
tavern.
So did anyone find him?
It's just me and Haldir.
Oh,
What have they been doing in the tavern?
We've just been chatting. I feel like I've just caught Zidane up to everything that like happened last night, so we don't need to like redo that.
And Zadan goes in and asks for a bunch of food, everything that is not pie.
So you are given Alex steak, something that looks like steak, multiple different kinds of vegetables.
He's just gonna grab a bunch of silver coins from the pouch we found in the death house and just puts it on the table and give me food for that because he can't count.
He just takes it, counts it, comes back with 8 full plates of food.
That should do it for me. Oh, I'm smarter than I thought. And I dig in.
Okay, and so I wish you the best in luck into finding your friend.
Nah, no one gives a shit about him, really.
Good camaraderie, I see.
Who's this speaking? Is this the bartender or like?
No, it's Mark.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it's the bartender.
No.
Okay.
No, it's
This is the employer you're trying to
He'll,
impress.
He'll either. I'm sure he'll show up if he wants to. Yeah. If not, he's He's on his own journey now. But yeah, this is one of our friends, Zidane. He's been through everything that me and Bert's caught you up with last night. He's a compatriot of ours.
I'm a great fighter, and I'm not really just a big fucking piece of meat hangs out of my mouth.
Yeah, what he looks like he does. He's very good at that. So,
He does exactly this.
what it says on the box, that's what he does.
You inspire full confidence in me. You want to wait till your friends come back, or do you want to head to pick up Irina? I know.
It's probably best to wait for the others to show up. At least Birch and Reginald should show up, and hopefully Haldir.
Not Haldir.
No. So about 5 minutes passes and 6 minutes passes.
Does the food help? Does the food help?
Yeah, it fills some of the emptiness. You still feel empty. You still feel like you're missing something from inside you. You're not
In
sure
the past,
why.
times Zidane, stay strong.
Is there just a pie-shaped hole that he feels?
No. Yeah, I mean, no. Nope.
Is he like sculpting mash to look like a pie? It's just like...
He just takes chunks of meat, eats it till it's pie form, and then eats it in one go. No. About 6 minutes passes, and then you see a out of breath Reginald, Haldir, and Birch walk in.
Good God!
Here you are.
What?
You seem to be lacking the bird.
Where the devil have you two been? Like, why didn't you help us? Oh, actually, no. You're addicted. It's fine. It's fine.
And that's none of my business.
I was hungry.
Isn't he your pet?
He's Haldir's pet.
Is that 8 plates in front of you? Nice.
Oh,
Nice
great.
one.
I'm starved.
At that point, all 7 plates are already cleared off, and he's busy with the last one.
Yeah. Oh, I'll buy us something. What would you like?
Everything?
Birch. No, I was talking about
Oh,
Birch.
me.
You've already had a load of
Oh.
plates.
I could use a bit more.
What are the
Okay,
options, DM?
The options. Well, let me take a look.
Meat or vegetable?
A meal.
I thought you said, what are the
Meal.
options, dear? I was like, oh,
What's the options, dear?
That 5-minute run with Reginald, man. You guys just really bonded. What are the
I
options,
say.
The food is just a mixture of meat, vegetables, and potatoes.
I love that. Exactly.
I would have a mixed platter, please.
Okay.
And another one for my big friend here.
Okay.
You.
For everyone? In that case, that is 5 silver.
You get nothing. Apparently.
I give 5 silver.
No, that's with counting Iggy, unless someone is taking 2 plates. Okay, Bush is taking 2 plates. Yeah, easy enough. So, can we go get our sister now? Or my sister?
Yes, and on the way, I want you to really explain to us why. I still don't understand. What if we didn't show up? What were you going to do? Because you've just decided she's unsafe. And your dad's dead? Do you not care? Like, that's something I stewed over last night, is you seem very comfortable about this situation, whereas your sister's apparently in danger.
The person that brings my sister in danger, it can be considered the lord of this realm.
Right.
So,
The landlord?
yes. I do not have any power or strength to defend my sister, so I'm trying to find strong individuals who can.
Okay.
And
How can we trust that she's not done something wrong? Or you've not done something wrong? What if we're now suddenly on the wrong side of the law here?
you can't. It's a gamble you have to take.
Is there law enforcement here? I've noticed no guards.
For as far as I know, the law is strong.
Wait, if the burgomaster's your father, does that mean people see you as like the leader when the leader isn't around?
I am the person in charge of this town at the moment, yes.
Well, there you go. It's as
Oh.
corrupt as it can be. We're at the
You're in
top,
charge
the
of
creme
this
de la creme.
That was some. Oh, okay. Whilst this is all happening, like I assume we're walking. By the way.
Yes.
We're walking in.
So wait, you're the leader of this town, and you can only afford to give us 50 gold.
Have you seen how much the tavern charges?
Pennies.
Precisely. So how much do you think I would make in taxes?
Pennies, you didn't pay.
I saw you paying, my friend.
Hey, I have seen a cult of kobolds trade in rocks. It's what you value and what you got.
You guys for money for this? We should just help them.
Yeah, we
His
will help
poor
them
sister.
and get paid for it.
So
Speaking
then I
of
agree that
payment,
we should
the
help
map.
those-
You agreed to pay us
You're
first with a
promising
map.
I did. I have it in the house. I can give it to you there.
Great.
Fair enough. Is
Dan,
this
I'm on
woman
your side.
capable
You help
of
people?
defending herself by any means?
From what you've told me of your journeys, I don't particularly trust houses around here.
She might be capable. I haven't really seen my sister in action.
Do you
Well, fair
do you
enough.
have gear for her to defend herself? Because we don't have anything to spare. Well, I don't. Don't know about you guys.
She has her own set of gear.
Cool. Speaking of gear, we need to stock up on stuff. Well, I do, at least.
Well, in that case, you might want to stop at the general store first.
Just pick up your sister, and then we'll go.
Yep.
Well, let's see if she needs anything as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
on the way out, we pass through the village.
In that case, we'll pick it up next week.
Oh.
Because
So much
of
progression in this
reasons,
session.
I need to end the session now, and we'll pick it up next week because of some stuff that might need to happen. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching who was there. Thank you for Gracie for hopping into chat for a little bit. And I enjoyed playing today.
Thank you for the session.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for the session.
Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed the first session. You were actually able to join Reginald.
Yay, Reginald.
Yay!
A
A little applause for Reginald.
I officially,
Yay!
I feel the conundrum of being part of this group.
With that, we'll end tonight's sessions. Thank you guys for watching.